rolling, yeah, rolling. Come on. Okay, we're live now. Hello. My name is Steve, and we're gonna watch and react to some Brooke streams from the past. She's telling stories or something about Snapchat and Patron, which is ironic because she was on Snapchat and drinking Patron. Hello, Tank. How's it going?
Let me find a card. Because God knows I done freaking maxed them all out. Oh, God.
No, she's not supposed to have credit cards either. What do you mean maxing out your cards?
God, hold on. It's a bump, honey. It's just a bump. You're not flying out the car yet. Y'all. Oh, my God. Talking about flying out the car. Let me tell y'all something. Hold on. Let me get my coffee.
Oh, Sean and Lennox.
Coffee yet.
And Amanda.
Hold on. I got to tell y'all something so good. It was crazy.
Robstone.
Good morning. Thank you. Awesome. So y'all remember yesterday I commented, I said, yeah, there was 3 girls that got into a bad car accident and they all died. First of all, I was wrong. Media, okay, they reported 3 girls were in a crash and died. What they didn't tell us was there was an additional girl that is in critical condition. Listen to this. Listen to this.
Maybe they did and you just didn't read it all.
These women went, thank you. These women were drinking and driving. They were all in the car. They were passing around a bottle of Patron. They filmed all of this for Snapchat, which is a quick minute video secret cheating app.
Quick minute video secret cheating app. Well, Brooke was on Snapchat. Brooke was always like, I'll never be on Snapchat. But I went to find this specific clip, and there was so much more. She like went on Snapchat. She's like, so many people are asking me to Snapchat, but this specifically with the cop.
I heard you were dating an officer. Let me tell you why she said this. This was to let me know that they were watching me while I was in the restaurant because I had a friend that was a cop and we used to Snapchat.
So were you? Was it cheating? Was Brooke cheating on the minute cheating app? The adults cheating app, and then like also the Patron thing. Here, hold on a second. I think she said 2 bottles of Patron. Unless am I going crazy?
I got a DWI.
Woo! I got a DUI, baby.
Crashed into a McDonald's leaving the strip club in the middle of the night. Almost killed myself. I could have killed other people. I'm pretty sure I'd had 2 bottles of Jose, 2 bottles of Patron. It was Halloween. I was dressed up so cute though. I had Sharpie eyebrows, black hair, and a white lace dress. Anyways, I got a DWI and I was on probation. That was...
So, anyways, it's just interesting. It's just interesting to me. Let's hear the rest of the story, Brooke. The Brookster.
Okay, if you know, you know. Snapchat is for cheaters. So, just be clear. It falls under the territory of Tinder. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's going to fall under the same. It'd be like Ashley Madison, Tinder, Snapchat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. So, anyways, these girls were on Snapchat. A lot of teens use Snapchat to take short videos and stuff like that too. I'm not saying all people that use Snapchat. I'm just saying for adults, that's what it's used for. So anyways.
She must have been cheating with the cop.
You ain't marrying me if you got it on your phone. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, because we're adults and we don't meddle in children behavior. You know what I mean? So anyways, they were Snapchatting on their phone. They were 4 in the car. They were in a Jeep Rubicon, which has no room in it and highly dangerous. It's one of the worst. Thank you so much. Have a great day. It's one of the worst, most death trap vehicles on the road. You can...
Rubicon Jones?
Just go watch a video of them using the jaws of life on a Jeep, and you'll see the difference. So anyways, they're drinking, they're driving, they got a bottle of Patron, they're passing it around, they're listening to music, they're beatboxing out. They're all highly intoxicated, and they proceed to film themselves, the speedometer of the car, going over 119 miles an hour. As soon as that Snapchat processed and touched the cloud, they were dead.
Oh yeah?
They were ejected out of the car. All 4 of them were not wearing a seatbelt. Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. 3 of them would still be alive if they had on a seatbelt. 3 of them would still be alive. I'm literally covered in chills right now. 3 of them would still be alive if they just had on a seatbelt while drinking and driving. Like, I'm not condoning this behavior. That's why they died. But it was the not having on a seatbelt that killed them. They were ejected out of the car and died on impact. Their bodies turned into Play-Doh in the street.
Brooke, you almost turned into Play-Doh a couple times.
There's one girl.
That's right, Professor Oak.
She's still in critical.
They turned into Play-Doh. That's how it was reported.
They don't know if she's going to make it. Typically, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but critical condition. Went out for a girls' night, and 3 of them didn't come home because they were drinking. And, like, who posts shit like that anyways, first of all? Like...
Think Brooke ever posted herself doing heroin to Snapchat? Probably.
Like, it's one thing to post yourself at a bar drinking. It's a whole nother thing to post yourself drinking and driving with a bottle of Patron, passing it around like it's a party gift at a damn baby shower. You know what I mean? You got to be some kind of... And then, not only are you passing around a bottle of Patron on Snapchat, filming it, and then filming yourself going 120 miles an hour as well. I didn't even know a Jeep could get up to 120 miles an hour. That's wild. Yeah, so they died, and there's one in critical condition. So I just wanted to tell y'all about it because it's crazy. All of it could have been prevented. They were highly distracted in the vehicle. I mean, they're drinking and smoking and doing everything else in there. They were so distracted that literally seconds after they posted that last Snapchat of them going 120 miles an hour, seconds when it was literal seconds after they posted it, the girl goes around a curve in this Jeep, and she was going way too fast. It veered off the road and it just started flipping, and it didn't stop until all of the passengers were thrown out of the vehicle and they were dead.
Rubicon Jones. She thinks this is like, I don't know, Back to the Future when 88 miles an hour was a big deal.
I just need to say that all of these women were approximately my age. That makes it even worse.
What did Mark wrecked his car in some fucking... It's like a Nissan or something.
It's crazy. Breakfast taco. It is bacon, egg, and cheese, and then I just put some of that hot sauce on it. Good morning.
I guess she just wanted to tell us a story. She didn't really have an opinion on it. I guess she was just... I mean, I agree with her. Don't do that. That's bad. Or else you might die. Those guys died. And then, I was expecting her to maybe be like, I would never. How irresponsible. I'd be like, there's other times Brooke has also been driving intoxicated and been chased by cops and putting a bunch of people's lives at risk, but she just had a nothing neutral opinion.
Is my phone gonna work now? Yep. It wouldn't work when I first cut it on. Darn it, Bobby. Y'all. And then I saw this another case this morning. Alright. This girl who is homeless goes into H&R Block with a baby on her hip. And there was a nice woman in the H&R Block that helped her file her taxes.
What's a homeless lady doing filing taxes?
Well, the girl leaves.
Amanda, thank you for the sparkles. There's like this story already doesn't make sense.
And I just want to say that this woman was not only living on the streets, but it's very clear that she had a drug problem. Okay. She leaves H&R Block. She comes back asking the worker that had filed her taxes for an H&R Block like debit card or credit card so that she could have some money. And the lady's like, whoa, it doesn't happen this fast. You were just here this morning. You're being erratic. Do you need help?
What? I mean, there was one time I did my taxes and they gave me like a card like that, but now I do my taxes myself now.
And the woman's like, no, I don't need help. They'll take my kid. And she jerks her kid up and she runs out of the H&R Block. Well, the worker at H&R Block is so concerned as she calls 911. She's like, hey, there's this woman over here. She's clearly on drugs. Something ain't right. And I'm worried about the child. So, sorry, this is a difficult one. Pretty much, the woman left. She comes back to the H&R Block, and she offers the woman $500 for exchange for her child. You cannot make
What?
this shit up. It's on the Law and Crime channel if you want to go see it. It's completely disturbing. I think the most disturbing part is
I don't give a fuck about filing my taxes if I was homeless.
to see the mother on drugs and then to see her not on drugs because they interrogated her as to why she tried to sell her child to some woman at
But I guess, like, she gets money, right? That's why she's doing it.
H&R Block. She tried to claim that she allowed the baby to stay overnight at the H&R lady's house, which was a complete lie. The timeline did not match up, and so cops knew that she was lying. Good morning, Gary. She tried to sell her baby to the lady at H&R Block for drug money, and when that didn't work, she said, well, just take her. You can just have the bastard.
Wow. Is that what you said, Brooke? When they, like, hit you up for child support too many times? Just have him. I don't give a fuck about him.
That poor baby was so dirty. Black eye. And the lady at H&R Block, good morning, Jennifer. She said, I really thought she was joking. She said, it took me a minute to even comprehend that this woman was really trying to sell me her child for $500.
It's not cold today. I think it's going up to 80 today.
She said, I thought she was joking. She's like, it's so outlandish. Like,
No, it's going up to like 90 today.
she said, the baby was filthy. You could
I don't want to be streaming. But I came to stream anyways, you guys, because I'm just that cool of a guy. But then after this, I'm probably going to
see the woman. The woman walked into the lady from H&R Block walks into the police station with that infant.
To like what? To try to get the H&R Block lady in trouble? Go arrest H&R Block lady.
And the cops are like, what you need? And she's like, what you mean, what do I need? This ain't my kid.
What?
That woman was an angel, by the way.
Oh, the lady from H&R Block. Sorry. Never mind.
And then at the end of it all, this baby that was just sold by her mother to a lady at H&R Block for crack money. I don't know what drug it was.
Well, she didn't buy the kid.
But it's clear that there was drugs involved. This poor woman says, can the child come home with me? The lady from H&R Block asked the police if she could take that baby with her.
That's really weird.
And the cops are like, we don't know. We have to call CPS and like, they'll have to do a home evaluation and like,
how'd you get your kid? Like, some crazy lady came in and just gave her to me when I was working. That's how I got my kid. What?
yeah, that
That's not how you get a kid.
woman really helped that child. And one of the things that woman said from H&R Block, she said, can she just come home with me? She said, I don't want her
Some weird, like, TV special Brooke has made up in her mind.
growing up in the system. So sad. At this point, I'm not even shocked. Y'all remember last night, I was telling you about this man out of California. He
No.
was a soccer coach
Oh, I do remember her telling us about a soccer coach. I remember the guy's face.
for youth sports. He murdered a 13-year-old boy, left his body off the side of a highway.
Terrible.
13-year-old boy, his parents agreed to let him go stay with his soccer coach.
What?
And so
What do you mean stay with them? That's weird.
he goes missing on the 28th. The parents report him missing on like the 29th because he never returns from his soccer coach's house.
At least Brooke is not defending this guy. Lucy Ora would defend this guy.
Y'all remember yesterday I told you that he had a prior arrest in February. It was February 22nd of 24. He was arrested for assaulting a 16-year-old boy. Despite the fact, somehow, he was still allowed to teach youth soccer in the United States as an illegal immigrant with 2 prior sexual assault cases pending. That's right. It wasn't just one.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
Give me a minute. I got to take that down because I can't see. There.
What?
This shit is so complex to put on. What in the ever-loving fuck? I'm about to cry. I'm so annoyed. I've done this 3 times and I can't get it to fucking go on.
Plain and simple. Thank you for the phone heart.
It's the material that it's made out of. Every time I try to roll it up my arms so that I can discreetly put the motherfucker on, it balls up and messes up, and now the straps won't go up my arms. I'm about to just take my fucking shirt off and do it rare titties in the windshield.
What? Don't do that.
For real. 100%. I just had to do that. God damn it.
Yeah, she must be talking about her bro.
Are you fucking serious? Jesus, please help me this morning. For I go to jail for indecent exposure. I don't own a fucking bra that doesn't give me a headache. I've had a migraine for 2 fucking weeks. Every day I wake up, my head is screaming because of the fucking bras. Now I'm trying to put this raggedy one on that ain't got no damn form.
Plain and simple. Thank you for the high five.
And it's a pain in the ass. It's just like, I want a fucking bra.
Go buy one? I don't fucking know, dude. She'd probably just not wear a bra. And we wouldn't even know the difference if she's not wearing a t-shirt.
God, it's too fucking early. I ain't even had a sip of coffee and this shit's aggravating me. I gotta get fucking gas.
Take it easy, midnight lattes.
Yeah, I know, bitch. People will never understand sensory issues.
What about people who have sensory issues?
That's a sensory issue where you don't have sensory issues if you don't have a complete fucking meltdown trying to put your bra on. Sorry, you don't qualify. People be like, oh, I have sensory issues. That you don't even know what it is. You don't even know what it is. Do you have a meltdown 5 times a day?
You just have a meltdown over anything though, Brooke.
Because your pants are sideways and your hair's blowing in your mouth? Then maybe you have sensory issues. But if you don't have a complete fucking meltdown to the point that you are on the verge of tears, then you don't suffer from sensory issues. Know the difference. Distress and stress, completely different.
I think she's just an angry, crazy person. I don't think it has anything to do with that.
Lord. I got my bra on now. I'm gonna thin out this coffee because he hooked it up. It looks strong as fuck.
Thin out the coffee, huh?
Damn, fam, you trying to kill me? Trying to make my heart explode, probably. How was this only $5? Oh, I got that latte yesterday. It's the same thing with a little bit of milk. How does it bring the price up $3? This was $5. But yesterday I got the same breakfast wrap with a different coffee, a latte, iced.
Yeah, some people can just be annoyed by things and not crash out about it. Just be like, damn, this is kind of annoying. I guess I'll get over it. You know what I mean? What are we gonna do about it? Nothing. We gotta wait, I guess, until fucking something can be done about it.
No sugar. And it was $8.
Hey, little Chrissy.
It's the same thing without the milk. All a latte is espresso and milk. That's it. Nothing fancy. Well, until all these American women got bougie and wanted caramel and chocolate chips and damn whipped cream and everything else on top. Bitch, just go have a cheesecake. I mean, it's the same thing. The same amount of calories in that damn frappe is the same amount of calories in a slice of cake.
Is there caffeine in the cake?
Just go have cake for breakfast.
Can I, like, walk around with cake?
You'll
People might look at me weird.
be happier. You know what I mean? At least you get what you want.
Just a handful of cake.
At least you get what you want. Hey, Beth, good morning. Yeah,
Yeah, they say that's a thing.
I was wondering that too, but I really think that it's the straps, Beth. All of my bras are slingbacks. When they are setting on your sore traps, lap traps, it hurts and it causes tension headaches all the way through here from the bra straps being so tight. And
She gets headaches in her shoulders. Does she just mean her shoulders hurt?
I wear those 24/7 almost, except for when I'm sleeping, because I work out. So you need that
Manifested that.
extra support. The sling back is going to give you more support in the front. The ones that go over the shoulders, that's why you be seeing bitches titties lopsided, because they don't have any support. So I think that the bras
Tip pants? I think those are overalls.
that I've been wearing are tearing my neck up. This morning I'm not hurting like I was, but like this is a sling back too. Look where it sets right on that freaking, on my trap. I need a regular bra that has support, but I can't spend $60 on a bra. You know what I mean? And that's what a good
He gets moved.
bra costs.
So just June 1st now.
So that's another thing that people don't realize. It's much more expensive to be a woman.
They say, see you next month. And then we go,
Much more expensive. I gotta go in here and get gas before I break down. Bougie muffins. Hey, I like that frame of thinking. Every time I eat a cupcake, I'm gonna be like, I didn't eat no cupcake. That was a muffin. I love it. I love it. Smart man, person, woman, in no way affiliated. I know that's right.
what?
Right.
No way affiliated with the person in chat.
I know that's right. I'm about to be swinging back on that side in a minute.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you doing? Good. No complaints.
Except her bra.
What can I get for you?
Can I just do 20 on number 7? Thank
for
you.
20? You sure can. Pleasure. Thanks for coming. Going on that card? Do you collect
Yeah.
points?
No. I'm not from here, so.
Where are you from?
North Carolina.
I've got an employee here from North Carolina.
Oh, yeah. A lot of us moved down here.
Get away from that cold. I'm from Ohio myself.
Oh, yeah. Get away from that cold.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
She's off to Florida.
The guys that work in there are always so nice. There's another one that works during the day. He's really nice.
Happy Victoria Day, Cassie.
$2.99.
I saw one firework last night. Did I put the thingamabob in the whatchamacallit? I don't even think I did.
I was gonna get it for $2.89, but that's all the way across town, so I'd spend $20 over there going to get gas. I need to fix my hair. I should have washed it last night.
Come from a land down under. Do they say Vegemite sandwich in a land down under? Or was I just hearing things? Or was that like added by somebody? With a brand new Honda.
Damn it, Bobby. What's the problem? The damn thing keeps cutting off. It'll work. Could be worse. I still haven't took a sip. I still got eggs in my mouth. I'm gonna brush my teeth.
Before you drink the coffee?
Wow. these businesses are never open anymore. You ever notice that, like, business is not open anymore? I just went to look up a Best Buy to look for a computer. Guess what time they open?
I don't know. 10 a.m.?
10 a.m.
Oh, shit. I was right. I wasn't even looking. Yeah, that makes sense. Who the fuck needs to buy anything from Best Buy before 10 a.m.?
I'm sorry. What? I guess it must be nice to be a damn Best Buy employee. You ain't got to go into work till 10 or later.
If they opened at 7, they'd just be standing around doing nothing.
But, like, whatever happened to businesses being businesses?
What do you think people are buying at Best Buy, Brooke?
It's almost like they don't want money anymore. They just want money when they want money, right?
You can wake up at the crack of dawn to buy a fucking router, like a TV. No.
They don't want to get that early bird money or whatever. Like, it's crazy to me how behind, like, how late, how everything closes early and nothing opens till late. There you go. Boom. I said it.
Come from the down under. Brand new Honda.
I still have new coffee.
Morning, Betty Davis eyes. Ah! Is it the morning? I'm dropping my phone. Surprised it hasn't broken yet. Should really get a case for it.
And I don't know how, but I went down the rabbit hole this morning of I got up at like 4. I went down the rabbit hole of educators online. I did not realize that there are so many teachers that are abusing students, but yes, it
Oh my god. Amanda, thank you for the sparkles.
has become an epidemic. There was 5 arrested last week just in the large news reports. That's not teachers that were also arrested that weren't publicized. Those were just the ones that were publicized. Just last week, over 5 were arrested.
I want to try some gluten-free Vegemite. There's a Vegemite called Vegemite, and there's like a seagull or something on it, and or maybe like a pelican. And that's gluten-free, apparently.
Teachers that R-worded their students, one of which even got pregnant by a 12-year-old.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna head, but one could only assume that it's because Brooke.
Oh god, why did she go on about this for so long?
5 of them. 2.
That's just spinning. But that's okay because she just goes on and on and on and on.
Oh, I'm going the right way. Oh shit. Damn it. I can't make it. That's 4 lanes. Shit. Yeah, you can't antagonize someone and go up and be like, oh, touch me, like cuss them out and be like, oh, fuck you, dude, I don't like you, touch me and see what happens. And then they punch you in the face and then you stab them, you're still going to prison for murder because you caused the problem. You were antagonizing them. That's not defense.
Oh, Brooke, you do that all the time. And you think that them just watching your YouTube channel or something is justification for you killing them because you've said it before. That's interesting. I didn't really want to fucking hear her go on and on about this, but she has an interesting point of view on it. Because if that applies for this situation, why doesn't it apply for situations involving Brooke?
That's not defense when you're the problem. And that's exactly what happened in this case. He said, touch me and see what happens. And apparently, now there's mixed reports.
Hey, Patty.
Because the media ain't worth a damn. There's mixed reports that he grabbed a book bag or that Austin either touched him. You know what I mean?
I love that. Brooke, we're supposed to leave Brooke over the media, but Brooke gets all of her information from the media. Where is she getting it otherwise?
Like, you remember when you were a kid and you fight with people, you'd be like, touch me, and then, regardless, it doesn't matter. It's still not defense. That's not self-defense. It's amazing to me how many people don't know what self-defense is. I mean, that's crazy. They don't. They really don't. somebody left a comment on my page and it said da 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 da. It was mad because I was, you know, defending the victim in this case, who was Austin, and I was bashing on the perpetrator, Carmelo, and somebody said da 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 da. He was defending himself. I said that's not defense. It's not. Okay.
It is when Brooke was stabbing people, supposedly. She said it was a fair fist fight that she they had defense wounds, okay? It was all above the belt. It was not, by the way, but it's just interesting. So it's interesting her point of views on things. She knows she's evil, I guess. She must know she's evil.
He was the antagonizer. He was looking for a problem, and not only that, Carmelo Anthony had already been in multiple school fights, and he was known in school to start fights. He was a problem child, posting guns on the internet with no parental guidance, mixed up in stuff he shouldn't have been. And now he's going to prison for the rest of his life because for some reason, he had some need to kill somebody. Nobody will ever convince me that he didn't want to do that. Now,
alright, well, we gotta have the same attitude for Brooke. Remember this.
Apparently, after the stabbing, he had an emotional breakdown. Not so tough now, are you, crybaby?
She stabbed 2 people. They almost died, but no, they did not die.
Carmelo Anthony reportedly started crying hysterically after he stabbed Austin.
Brooke is not a murderer yet.
Honestly, I'm getting chill bumps. That gives me a little bit of hope for the kid. One. Close, 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 close. Look at all of these businesses closed. What do y'all do to make money? Closed, 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 closed.
Is it because it's like 6 in the morning?
Closed, 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 closed.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's trying to get a computer.
It must be nice to live in Florida and not have to get out of bed till 9 a.m.
Yeah, that's the normal time things open, Brooke, is 9 a.m. What the flippity-doo-dah?
I thought pawn shops were 24 hours. Where I'm from, some of them are. So, like,
For
can't go
drug
to Best
addicts.
Buy, can't go to a computer shop, and can't go to the pawn shop because everything's closed. Yep, this is the new world. We're living in it. You know, and Walmart could have went back to 24 hours, but they didn't.
Why didn't you look this up the night before? Okay. Maybe it's because I'm lazy and I don't want to wake up until like I absolutely have to. So I would see when the store opens and then I'd be like, yeah, I should get up at this time. Instead, Brooke wakes up at 4 a.m. and then it's like, why isn't anything open at 7?
They're still making their $800 billion a year. Yes, you heard that right. $800 billion a year is what Walmart profited in 2024 alone.
It's pretty crazy.
Ugh.
Brooke does the books for Walmart.
I guess I'm gonna have to wait like 20 minutes for the damn one of them shops to open.
Oh, only 20 minutes, huh? Just chill out. It's always freaking out, man.
What was I doing? Nothing's open. Are you serious? What is wrong with this place? Is everybody alcoholics and y'all can't get out of bed till 10 a.m.? Every single computer shop in the city and pawn shop is closed right now. Every single one. Closed, 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 closed. Look at all of these businesses closed. Like, it's stressing me the fuck out. Like, I shouldn't even be going through this.
She can't find a computer.
And financial aid should most definitely be helping me buy a computer.
Hold on, we're gonna go a little back.
So, you know what I mean? Y'all, this is making me so mad.
Get mad, Brooke. Get mad. Heather's live? Heather Gillespie? Heather Gillespie? The recipe? Heather the recipe? Heather necessity? The necessities? Is that the Bethany's? Bethany? Hold on.
Started with white people with red hair, my daughter, right? Telling me all this crazy shit, grooming, brainwashing, conditioning. They're using
What?
dark psychology. You can reference with Frederick. Frederick knows all about it, as does Logan. Check spin. Now, they're working with algorithms, okay? If you're attempting to sell a false narrative about someone and make someone believe that they've done something wrong, we have ways to algorithmically prove or disprove if it's true or not. One of those ways is by observing and monitoring cell phones and the data that they are collecting. They're selling the narrative that I'm a prostitute fucking Johns in my apartment. Never, not once. Never, not once.
Interesting.
Hear me. Never, not once. This is May, what's the date today? The 19th? 18th, 2026. I live here legally with a lease agreement. Okay?
Wait.
I drive food deliveries.
She's supposed to be
I
out.
don't have sex with
She's
anyone
supposed to
other
be
than
out.
my significant other, who until this morning was Xavier. I woke up this morning, Xavier began saying that he's not my husband, and fuck me. He's been wearing a dress for the last 5 days, the same dress also.
Oh my goodness.
I feel creeped out by that. Then they say that I'm being put to the test to advocate for transes and their rights. And that I'm the mom of the transes. So they took over my husband's personality to make him appear to be a trans so that I can create a defensive argument for transes. Okay, now back to my situation. If my cell phone collects the algorithmic data from 5 men who are 3 feet outside of my apartment unit, do you think that the AI is going to believe me years later if I say I don't even know these people? No. So they're not only curating narratives that they then verbally say I'm doing, they're bringing these people and putting them into my fucking laundry room so that my phone collects the algorithmic data from their phone or any other electronic devices that they may have, thereby furthering the narrative or the likeliness of the narrative that I am actually engaging in something like that. The phone really is not going to be able to record, whether he's sitting right next to me or across the hall in the laundry room 3 feet away from my apartment door, right? So I'm being bullied, ridiculed. They're running numerous false narratives. It's been 8 weeks since I've been able to see Weston. They put all of our DCFS issues on hold. They've been following me in the street, calling me names, altering my text messaging, following me from in front again. I've explained this about 100,000 times on YouTube, on Facebook, on multiple other social media platforms. This is not a game. I am not joking. I do not consent to this. I want nothing to do with this. So, for the record, I'm a delivery driver. I've been driving deliveries and humans in a transportation capacity for a minimum of $800 to about $1,500 a week for the last 18 months. That's the only work that I've ever engaged in. And I would like everyone who continues to say that that's not what I'm doing to be indicted.
Why would you go live
on
from
federal
inside
corruption charges?
The apartment you're not supposed to be in. You're supposed to be
I miss my
15.
children. I miss my life. I'm tired of this fucking shit. I'm tired of being surrounded by basura. I'm tired.
What's that?
I'm tired of them telling people lies about me. And the fact that I literally created, if you go back in YouTube, I created numerous videos where I start talking about, okay, you fucking idiots are gonna get caught. Maybe not today. There might be a couple years go by where they think I'm guilty, but I swear to God to you, as soon as they start gathering all of the data from our electronic devices and they start trying to sort out all of your lies, they're gonna come back and they're gonna fuck you all over. And it scared them away for a little bit, but then they came back and said, oh, okay, well, if they're gonna gather all of that information, then we'll just start being aware of that.
I think she's giving up.
They stole my car. because they had put a low jack on my vehicle. They didn't want anyone to follow me. Replaced it with an older version. I have a 2024 vehicle. I'm the only person, there is no co-signer, and I'm the only person listed on my insurance. They replaced it with an old, dirty fucking version of my car that doesn't have the same low jack. So the narrative that they're telling about me, that I'm sucking dick and fucking and selling drugs, that's someone driving my vehicle while I have some sort of cheap imitation of my vehicle here parked outside of my house right now. They've scratched off the VIN. They've done everything that you could fucking think of to do. Everything. And then some. And I gave them the entire fucking play-by-play. I told the police, I told them in my car, all the surveillance, I told them all. I gave them exactly their play. I told them exactly what the fuck they were gonna do. And then everyone sat back and watched them do it.
She didn't find a new
No
apartment,
one fucking
so
stopped them.
she crashed out.
You gave them all the answers.
Feral Friday's gonna be great.
No, I gave the authority the opportunity to do the right thing. Genius. Like I said, Xavier and our entire 5-year relationship has never been so hateful and mean to me over the course of those 5 years as he's been just this week. This person is not a good person. This person should not be permitted any sort of access to me at all whatsoever, or anyone else who's not a complete and total piece of shit.
Got his hair straightened and his pearls, and now he's evil. Say something, Xavier. This is live. That's why Truther's dancing down there.
So this is how they have me living. I don't want to be around these people at all. My body and soul reject their presence and their energy, literally. I would rather throw my body into oncoming traffic than spend one more moment surrounded by these people. I don't like them. They treat me poorly. I've done nothing to harm any of them ever. This is my house. You don't have any legal reason to be here. I do. So get going.
Mom of the trans.
So that's what's going on. So in the future, when AI begins to write my story for real. P.S. I was working with ChatGPT this morning on a more clear and concise version of what's going on and what's happened to me with all the corruption, et cetera, and so forth. And ChatGPT refused to document that I was being extorted by an officer named David Shepard, which I most certainly was. It went in front of Internal Affairs. The guy lost his job. There were about 15 people listening to what was going on, looking at my phone, et cetera, and so forth. And I have a letter with a case number from Illinois sheriffs or Chicago police, one or the other. Well, whoever uses the 6-point star is the one that gave, I think that's sheriffs, are the one that gave me the letter with the FOIA and case ID so that you could go and open the case and get all of the proof.
Even ChatGPT is like, I don't want my name attached to this.
They refuse to publish that because they cannot verify whether or not it's true. I kid you not. I swear
Look, Chrissy,
to
thank you
God.
for the sparkles.
ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
I got picked up off the street by a caravan of officers, taken to a warehouse factory that was not a police station
Oh, I
and
spelled broken
questioned
wrong.
for about 14 hours with photos and names of the lurkers. I was a medical administrator
Yeah, you were. I
with
know.
zero experience with the lurkers.
You were a part of the lurkers too. What are you talking
This shit
about?
is fucking crazy. And look at my life now.
You told us all about the
Hostage,
lurkers.
perhaps. I don't know what to do. They make me literally sick to my stomach. The last 2 days, they've literally made me sick to my stomach each day. They bother me when I try to use my vape. I haven't been
What?
vaping in like 2 years, but because of the DCFS case, they are forcing me to be medication and doctor monitored, even though I haven't taken medicine in like 3 years. And the medicine I take is Adderall.
That's not true.
It's not even a psychotropic. It's a stimulant for focus. So whatever. The point
Adderall.
is, they're forcing me to do all this shit that clinically, morally, legally, ethically, I don't think is the right decision for me. But I keep doing it because otherwise they threaten to take away my kids indefinitely and put me through this and put me through that and do this, and that to me.
Yeah, she's still in the apartment. She's fucked.
No one's asking. So, I'm surrounded by these people with their disgusting fucking opinions
I
that
thought
no
she'd
one
be
asked
out.
for. They mistreat me all day and all night. They use my husband and influence my husband into
Not your husband.
cross-dressing and sleeping with other people. He denies it, goes back and forth. From 1 second, he's screaming, "I'm not your husband." And then the next second,
Right.
crying like a fucking baby, saying he's sorry and he didn't mean it. Xavier doesn't drink beer. They've got him in here chugging fucking tall boys. It's gross. I don't even allow alcohol in my house.
You
Shit
do.
is
The
fucking
Tito's.
gross.
You don't allow alcohol in your house. But Xavier's chugging beers?
Are we gonna go or not?
Xavier's trying to go. Like, leave the apartment. He's saying, are we gonna go or not? He knows better.
Turn that garbage off.
I hate you fucking people.
Turn off the garbage.
They stopped me from visiting my child so that I could be trapped in here, subjected to abuse. Corrupt ass fucking court staff. Corrupt.
You don't have to.
Threatened me with some sort of contempt of court charge. The audacity. I've done nothing. I've done nothing but go to work every single fucking day and comply with every fucking court order. Every single one.
No, you have not. You disobeyed them deliberately. It's all on Feral Friday, honey. I gotta make a Feral Friday playlist.
They told me that they were going to do this to me. And I told the judge and her staff, and they just ignore me. They told me that they were going to, quote, regress me.
I don't think anyone said that, but okay. Where's Xavier was talking to her? Come on, guy. Hear sirens in the distance. Slowly approach.
Hasn't looked out nowhere.
Can't believe ChatGPT didn't want to write a story about David Shepard. Oh, now she's bored. So boring. Getting evicted. Why didn't we get another apartment, Heather? Goofball. Xavier's been looking fancy lately.
It's fucking unreal. You do this.
Get away from me. I don't want to be anywhere near you. You're some sort of weird creep.
Come on, battering ram.
You are almost famous.
I don't want to be famous. I want to be peaceful. I want to live in the absence of torment and fucking abuse. I have to tell you with 100% confidence that this has got to be the worst fucking court system in the United States history. These people should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. They should be embarrassed that they've allowed this to go on.
Just lying on bed with her arm in the air on the phone. Imagine you see your girlfriend doing this instead of packing your shit in the car to leave so the cops don't come.
For anyone who ever wants to set the record straight, I love my children. There's nowhere I would rather be. I've done nothing to harm them. All I've ever done is try to find ways to make a better life for us.
Teapot Lane? That fucking lane, bro.
Yeah, I know. God will bless you for it. Ready?
I think he said, I'll see you in court then?
Someone Botox just this side of my face.
Oh my god. We've heard. We know.
I hate you all. You fucking hurt me all the time. You don't do shit to fucking help me.
Okay, the Crazy Heather show isn't...
As soon as they saw that they were serving me with some sort of eviction, I did nothing wrong. I've literally just worked every single day. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just start working 24 hours a day, you know? I'll just get multiple apps and just start working all the time. Like, I already work, like, anywhere from 8 to 12 hours a day. Like, let me just work more.
Remember, don't talk about the case,
I download
Heather.
another app, trying to start working more. They start making me fucking nauseous, physically exhausted. They'll do anything they can to fuck with me. I want a good life now, you guys. I already fucking spent enough time here.
I can talk to Marie. I don't know.
They ignore me. Don't talk about the case on the internet, Heather. Oh! Don't talk about the case on the internet. Lay down on the ground, be raped.
Probably never see any of them again.
Remember that?
What are you saying?
As soon as I started making enough money to get private insurance, they turned off my Uber meter and put me back on public aid. They don't let me rise up. They don't let me fucking do anything.
You crash into things and people and stuff.
I can't take it anymore.
Do not ask who they is. Either.
When I was pregnant, they wouldn't let me do anything. They wouldn't let me follow up with the doctor that I liked. They wouldn't let me do shit. Then they tried to say, oh,
You doxed your
you're a
doctor.
negligent parent because you didn't have medical service while you were pregnant with your son. And I said, yeah, I did. I had 6 or 7 different doctors that I saw. And even if I didn't, if you know anything about the United States Constitution, you don't have to see a doctor while you're pregnant. There are bitches that give birth in fucking whirlpool tubs, in their apartments, in their houses.
Yeah, you don't
People
have a
who
house.
hire doulas and midwives and never go see a doctor at all.
You were
it's
in a
not
tent.
requirement of the law to see a doctor while you're pregnant. But they took away my child for that, even though I have medical records. No one has come to protect us. No one has come to set the record straight. You people just keep on using me like I'm some sort of fucking entertainment. You watch and laugh and let them fucking verbally assault me in the comments while I think about, God, maybe tonight someone will come and overdose me with some sort of lethal dose of heroin so that I could just fall asleep and never wake back up.
No, YouTube should have some sort of regulation against that.
You shouldn't be on
No,
YouTube.
I don't want to die.
That's right,
I
Xavier.
don't want to live with a husband that walks around in a dress, tugging at his ball sack in the backseat of my fucking car. I don't want to live with a 40-year-old man as a partner and husband who's wearing a string of pearls and exposing his genitals 30 times a day. It's fucking gross.
Exposing them to who?
I don't want it around me.
Disgusting son of a bitch.
The real Xavier would never act like this. And I've told you all a million times, they fucking allow them to take the real Xavier away, give him to some other woman, they sex traffic him, they force him to do weird shit, and then they leave me with this fucking freak of nature. And I'm not talking about being trans. Being trans is not freak of nature. Freak of nature is going from 0 to 100 Hulk style, throwing shit at me, trying to assault me, calling me names. In a dress with fucking pearls on.
No, I broke my pearls.
He broke his pearls, you guys.
It's gross. They don't let me be with anyone pretty. They just fucking keep me with all these people that treat me like shit because they say I'm skinny. I'm not even skinny. And I said no one should be fat. I said no one should be fat. Anyone who's fat should qualify for a surgery to fix it because no one should be limited in mobility. I'm a nice person.
That's totally what she meant when she was fat shaming people and calling everybody fat. Yeah, okay. So no one should be fat. I want just the best for people.
They made a million doppelgangers
Not what we care
of Paula
about.
and Dylan. They make me see them all over the place while I'm driving my delivery orders.
Dylan Smith?
I don't know what they want from me. You know?
Bunch of Dylan doppelgangers.
I miss my kids.
Hey, Jingo.
Just fucking broke my toe on this.
Xavier, be careful. Stubbing his toe.
Understand that it's possible. But don't look like this yet. It's true.
Dylan swings that way. Could happen.
They let them look at me like this. Like this, look.
What?
Like this, like this.
What are you doing when they look at you like
And
that?
like lick their lips and like rub their hands together. Fucking weird
What the fuck?
perverts. They know, all of them know. You know, they know how many times I've been raped. They know that I want to
Mr.
fucking
Coyote,
murder
thank
them
you.
all. They know. They don't give a fuck.
Welcome, Good Little Angels.
They don't even let me carry a pocket knife. because I said the next person who puts their dick in my face with the expectation that I suck it, I'm going to remove their testicles from the rest of their body.
I haven't heard that one yet, actually. That's a new one. I thought it was
Then
good.
they want to call me in court and say, Heather, there's a problem with your live feeds and the things you're talking about on the internet are inappropriate. Oh, not the fact that it's inappropriate for someone to come put their dick in my face, call me a prostitute, and try to force me to suck it, right, Judge?
When did that?
Right? That's okay, right?
It's not okay, but when did that happen? Time about. What does that have to do with the custody case?
I fucking hate all of these people. They're losers.
Like me being like,
Losers and fucking pathetic moron creeps.
what about the alligator that ate my toes? That's nothing to do with anything here. Chill, babe. Thank you for the sunshine. Aaron, thank you for the flower.
Every single day I wake up and I try to go to work and these people just keep fucking with me and fucking with me and fucking with me and they don't stop.
Spooky.
10 years and counting. 10 years and counting.
Oh, is that it? That's how it ends? That was pretty wild. So Heather Gillespie is gonna have a fun Feral Friday. Let me see if I can download that right now before she might take it down. Downtown. Alright. Woo! 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 Put this over here. Alright. We gotta go back to silly Brooke now. Oh god. Oh god. Whoop. Whoa, Gundam style. Well, that was nice. That was a good treat. Thank you for letting me know, Tinkerbell, about that. I probably would have, I didn't get a notification or anything. I wouldn't have known. I took the live sign down. All right. And the court countdown. Put that shit back up here. Hey. Hey. All right, let's get back to work.
Makes me so mad. I mean, this is the world now, right? I'm just supposed to drop $1,000 and hope that the computer I get is good.
Computers cost around $1,000, yeah. Oh, I can hit the poll now too. Heather King, thank you for the high five. I'll turn those other things to the crazy sides. All right, I think we're good.
Who does that? You can't even really identify and work a product until you see it and feel it. I don't get why everybody is so comfortable buying shit off the internet, because every time I buy shit off the internet, it's shit.
Brooke, how a computer looks and feels, it's really nothing to do with anything. What do you even mean? People know, like, with the RAM and the, like, how much space there is and the graphics card and, I don't know, maybe how big the screen is. But the look and feel of it? Maybe if you're just a bougie person. She's not a computer person.
I'd rather buy
She thought OBS was for editing videos.
shit in stores. Can we bring back practical shopping? You know, can we bring back logic to the commercialism in the United States? Like, everything that we buy is trash. From our food to our homes. I mean, everything is just trash. And those computers were so flimsy in there. I don't want to spend any money on that, you know?
I changed the title again.
If Best Buy ain't got something for half the price of what those were, I don't know what to do. Because it's stress. I mean, I barely slept last night. I'm under so much stress. Like, it's stressing me the fuck out. Like, I shouldn't even be going through this.
Grr.
And financial aid should most definitely be helping me buy a computer. I thought that's what it was for.
Oh, it's working.
Not in 2025.
I thought I wasn't gonna download. It's downloaded, you guys. We're gonna have it.
They give you 10 grand for school. They're gonna take every fucking penny.
Sometimes I get worried.
There'll be nothing left over. They'll make sure of that. Fucking scam artist.
So what if Loco Coco's water skiing or something, and then Heather Gillespie privates the stream right after? That'd be bad.
I'm waiting on the pawn shop to open. I can probably get a brand new Apple for a few $100s.
No, a pawn shop wouldn't have a brand new Apple. It would have a used computer, maybe for a few. What a silly goose. Leslie, thank you for the high five.
$1,500 computer for like 2 or 3.
What a
That's
silly.
how you do it.
I don't even think I bought gas like when I was damn in drug addiction. Like it was always, just there. That was 2019 for you. You didn't have to worry about how you were going to get gas.
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.16. Is Brooke stressed or is she grifting? Heart hands medium skin tone smile with a halo.
Peanut butter jelly cup was still around during this time, so it could just be a grift. I need more money for a computer. Computers are just so expensive these days. Thank you for the 3, Patty.
And I don't necessarily want an Apple. I got to see what they got. I know what quality is and I know what quality ain't. And Walmart ain't even got a computer on the shelf that's worth quality.
I like my Apple stuff. The fucking 6 terabyte hard drive was expensive. That was like, yay.
They feel like if you dropped it by accident that it would completely shatter. And matter of fact, I don't know if you saw it, but one of the display computers that was sitting on the display was already cracked in half. Actually, 3 of them were. 2 of them had their screens cracked, and one behind it had an actual glass crack through the plastic of the screen.
Yeah, people touch them all day and stuff.
If your display looks like that, do you think I want to buy anything from you? You just showed me how easily broken it is. Ain't nobody even using that computer. It's sitting on a display, and it's broke. And it was probably some child that broke it, but it
Right.
it doesn't negate the fact that it snapped like a twig. All 3 screens, y'all want to go back and see? All 3 screens were snapped like twigs. The first 2 computers had fuzzy screens. I'm sure y'all saw that. And then the one behind it had glass crack. And I hate this Walmart. This is the one on Hutchison Road. Oh.
He was like a Napoleon Dynamite situation. Remember when he drives over the Tupperware? He's like, yeah, look how strong this is. He just breaks it. Look how strong these computers are. He just breaks every one of them. He's like, fuck.
Oh, God. This is literally one of the worst Walmarts in fucking Jacksonville. I don't know. So I had an Alienware computer probably about 10 years ago. It's a $3,000 computer that I got for less than $500. So you can find some pretty
What, dealing drugs or something? Was this a drug deal?
fucking amazing deals at the pawn shop. I highly doubt that I'll be able to luck up like that again, but it was pretty lucky. It was a lot of process to go through that. It wasn't as simple as just buying it. I had to go through the
Why wouldn't it, if it was from the pawn shop, why wouldn't it have been as easy as just, hey, I have $500, I want to buy this computer? What was the process, bro?
original owner. It was complex, but it was
What?
worth every fucking penny, and it was a $500 computer that was $3 grand.
No, you mean a $3 computer that was 500?
Can you even sell those anymore? Or you probably have to go through the same process that I did.
What was the I'm so confused. What was the process that she had to do? Like, you couldn't get in through the password? Like, she needed guy's password? Why can't they just reinstall Windows or whatever? Why can't they just reinstall whatever operating system on there? Like, why would the pawn shop even be selling something that a person can't use? Wouldn't the pawn shop be contacting the person? If I'm a pawn shop owner, I wouldn't even buy a computer I wouldn't be able to sell. It doesn't make any sense.
And this is why I can't find a fucking computer, because all these idiots out here buying damn computers off of Temu.
I don't think that's where people are buying all their computers. The way she thinks the world works, bro.
Damn, their M18R2 Alienware is almost $3,000. It's a badass computer, though.
So what happened to that computer?
I don't know why anybody would want to spend money on something like that, because if something happens, don't that make you feel bad? Do you not feel bad when...
Yeah, in case you're thinking of it, I don't know why. Maybe I'm making assumptions. Don't buy computers off of Temu.
when you destroy a $1,000 laptop? Like, I don't know. Call me crazy, but I'm just more practical than that. I think that it's irresponsible.
My laptop was $1,200 and it's a good little guy. Maybe she did pawn her pawn computer. Maybe, I wonder how much she got for it then.
So they're running a computer special at Best Buy on this Dell computer. When I checked the Best Buy website, it said that I could get the freaking... Dude, can you please stop commenting? You're like blowing up my chat and my regular users can't chat. Like, it's been like an hour. Like, I try to be nice and then people just like keep going and it's like nobody else can comment because a warranty. That's the trap. Yeah, you want to buy this extra warranty for $59.99? And it's only good for like a year, right? It's only good for maybe a year. I don't know. So I saw this same computer on the Dell website through Best Buy for $319. But here on my phone, it's showing $429 for the same computer. So if one store can sell it for $429 and they're both Best Buys. If one store can sell it for $3 and the other one's selling it for $4,
The specs are different, probably.
who's lying here? Who do you think's lying? Because I think the person selling it for $4 is lying. If the
No, it probably has more memory or something.
other store can sell it for $3, then why can't they sell it for $3? It's all scams. And you know this thing didn't cost $100 to make.
Shaking my eyes. Mama girl, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Welcome, good little angels.
Dell business laptop. It just looks so cheaply made. It looks like the exact laptop that I have now, but cheaper. $200. For what? What am I paying for? Is this thing gonna wash my dishes? Is it gonna make my bed? Is it gonna wipe my ass? What am I paying for? I need it for one purpose. School. The only thing I need to do on it is be able to access the internet. What is the problem?
Why don't you go just into a computer store and tell them that, and maybe they'll help you.
And if you want the same laptop that Best Buy and or Best Buy is selling, here it is for $299 through Dell.com. But if you buy it from Best Buy, it's going to be $300 and something and or $429. But you can go to Dell yourself and get the same computer for a fraction of the cost.
Then do that? Can you? Guys, you need an address to ship it to? I don't know, dude. Maybe that's just the markup because it's a retail store and that's straight from Dell themselves. Maybe it doesn't come with an operating system installed on it.
Oh, there they go. I wonder where they come from. Because I don't think they leave those planes at the base where I don't think they leave those planes at the base.
Well, Brooke's in jail, Beaver. You're gonna have to send the laptop to Brooke in jail.
They always come through here and go over to Mayport. I wonder where those planes come from. They gotta have a hangar around here. They're Black Hawks. Badass
Then they're helicopters, they're not planes.
Black Hawks
She calls helicopters planes all the time.
too.
That Black Hawk plane, y'all.
Y'all, I think that this might be an adventure today. I think that we can price match at a pawn shop. I really do. I've bought several computers from pawn shops before. I've never had any problem. They usually wipe them. They make sure that they work. They'll show you that they work if you want to plug it in and mess with it. Like,
You should buy an Xbox.
you know, it looks like there's some pawn shops that are about to open in like 3 minutes. I'm going to call around, ask if they have computers, and then ask their return policy for used computer products.
I don't even know what I named this stream. I should have named it Brooke's Computer Journey.
They probably don't have a return policy. I don't know. That's why I'm going to ask, because I don't know. I never know what's going on.
Yeah, no shit.
Boy, they are trying to push that Dell latitude, latitude on everybody. $250 computer that looks like I could have made it with construction paper.
Brooke, that's what every laptop looks like. What are you talking about? I could have made that with construction paper, you guys.
My computer that I have now is nicer than that. Like,
Jeez Louise. Flow State. Thank you, Betty Davis asked for the flow.
what is going on?
Xavier wrote flow kind of gangster. They need to stop fighting. Stop bickering. You gotta look at old videos of them doing Congresswoman flow stuff and rekindle things.
That looks like something from
Let's go on, Tiffany.
1999 that my social worker would have had when I was in a damn group home. We are so screwed and people just don't even realize it. Between the no cell service 5G and this bullshit. Damn, that looks like a damn outdoor business laptop. That might be more up my alley, boss.
Yeah, one that Brooke can throw off the truck.
Look at that. It looks like it's an industrial carrying case.
Yeah, literally like a thing you'd see in Call of Duty to call in a score streak. That's what the kind of laptop Brooke wants.
Y'all know I'm rough, right? I'm a rough little redhead. So that's actually pretty cool. It's Dell.
It's like what the military uses.
Dell Latitude. It's the same fucking computer. It's the same fucking computer. It just...
Brooke's like, I want to be able to kill someone with it.
And that's refurbished through Amazon. So that was a used computer through Amazon, because apparently you can buy used computers through Amazon.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Amazon's like the wild, wild west. That's why my Tamagotchi came from fucking Japan. And I got scared. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Is everything going to be in Japan? But there is an English setting. Just all the instructions are in Japanese.
Does anybody own a computer and not a phone? Does anybody like their computer? Please let me know. I've seen the LGs, I've seen the Dells, I've seen the Vinos or whatever they're called. Acers. I don't know what to do. My stomach hurts from the stress. Refurbished. How are you selling refurbished? Even Target sells used computers. Look at that. It says refurbished at the bottom right-hand corner right here.
Right.
And that's through
That's the thing.
Target. So Target sells used computers.
Yeah, people return computers that they don't want to Target and then they'll resell them. Why is that such a crazy concept?
I didn't even know that. Well, I'm trying to show your message, Dawn, and YouTube won't let me show it. YouTube has blocked your message. They censor everything. Dawn said We are beyond fucked. Thank you, Don. Why? Because it has the F word? This has a child block on it. You have to be over 18 years of age and confirm that to even get to this. So why can't we say fuck? Google
It doesn't. She wouldn't make any money if she had that on.
needs to grow the fuck up. I know it's a dirty word, but like, it's not the end of the world. People are literally dying and starving out here, and they're worried about the word fuck. They need to be worried about
Vulgar.
the grooming of children on the platform, but what do I know?
Yeah, just keep moving those goalposts.
What do I know? All right, pawn shop. Let's go check one out. They should be. Most of them might be open now. I think they said they were going to open at 9. Some of them said 10 or 11, and I'm just like, you're missing all your early morning junkies.
Don't say good morning to me, but why can't we say fuck?
You know all them damn heads is waiting for the pawn shop to open so they can get more dope money from the night before. They've been up on a bender. What are you doing? We have policy and procedure in this country. I'm joking. But for real, that used to be prime time. 6, 7, 8 a.m. for pawn shops. I don't know what's happened, but the drug addicts are still drugging, so the pawn shops just ain't making money during that time, I guess.
Jeez Louise. Is that not good? Should they not be enabling that behavior? Up all night on a drug bender, and they're like, you know what? We could probably get some more drugs if we just sold our PlayStation. Let's go do it. Maybe they shouldn't be doing that.
The drug problems are 10 times worse than they were before COVID. Everybody's on drugs.
Imagine they pick up and that's the first thing they hear. Everybody's on drugs. Oh, hi. Looking for a computer.
Speaking in Spanish. Their whole voicemail is in Spanish. Welcome to America. Yes, ma'am. I was wondering if y'all sell computers. I'm sorry? For desktops. Gotcha.
A laptop.
All right. Well, thank you. You too. Bye-bye. They sell desktops. They don't sell...
Ask for laptop.
They don't sell laptops.
What?
And I don't have any room for a desktop or a way to run a desktop.
That's very strange, but okay.
Good morning, Shelby. Yes, sir. I was wondering if you guys sell laptops.
We do.
Okay, awesome. And what is the policy on that as far as like buying something and then it potentially not working or something?
Well, we'll check them. You have 30-day warranty and everything.
Going to explain to her how a pawn shop works. Like, they check to make sure it works before they sell it.
Okay. Well, thank you. We check them and make sure it works and everything.
Uh-huh.
I said, what is your... Did I say return policy? Or did I say policy? I need to clarify. What is your return policy? So where was that? All right, hold on 1 second.
Because a strange person.
Hey, listen! Let's stop right here for the ambulance! Everybody watching for this ambulance, we need to identify this ambulance. Clearly trying to intimidate. Ambulance. Flage, fake as fuck, Flage. 870107. Murder them. Ha ha ha!
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.16. I thought Brooke had an office for her desktop PC.
Right? I know, right, Patty? Thank you for the 3. She never made the office. She just puts garbage there. Just a bunch of garbage.
Let's just go over here and see what he's got. It's right down
Yeah, Brooke has all these half conversations and then finishes them by herself after she hangs up the phone. But just talk to the people, man.
the road. It's a 10-minute drive. No, I don't want a bike. It's a 7-minute drive on wheels. On 4 wheels. On 2 wheels, it's going to be 10 minutes. On 4 wheels, it'll take you 7. Why is that even... Well, I guess I know why it's an option, because half of damn, I have CPUs from when I was in school and I don't really use them.
Heather Gillespie is still in her apartment and she's crashing out hard, and she says that her and Xavier are broken up, but we don't believe that they're actually broken up, and Xavier broke his pearl necklace and he broke his toe. I don't know if he meant broke his toenail or he just stubbed his toe, but it sounds like things are crazy over there.
Oh, I appreciate it, but I really don't think that it'll work for what I need it for. I really don't. They're saying that I need a brand new computer. They are acting like this is imperative. They even had somebody call me and was like, you better make sure it's not a Chromebook because you can't download the app for class on the Chromebook. Like, they're giving me a hard time over this, and it's caused me a lot of stress for like a week now. Hey, Susan, I really appreciate it. I can't never say it. Breezus says, oh, like Jesus says, I get it. I really was hoping to find like a $200 computer at Walmart. That doesn't exist. They do have them, but they don't. They're Chromebooks. Chromebooks are not compatible with college classes.
Why?
You can't do college level schoolwork on a Chromebook because you can't download Windows and stuff or Microsoft. So I can't even write school papers on my Chromebook. The Chromebook does not have Microsoft Word. That's the problem with Chromebooks. The guy at the college said that the kids come from the high school and they all have Chromebooks from the high school and they're joining college like me.
You can save Word files. It's like .doc or .whatever. Write in like Google Notes or whatever it's called, Google Docs. You can just Google Docs that shit. Why? This is why? This isn't why.
And they have to be converted to a new computer too. And he said he doesn't understand it because Stokes County ought to know that the students can't do their schoolwork on those Chromebooks. So you would think that the high school would get these kids prepared for college by getting them the proper laptop prior to coming to college, but they don't. And so these kids show up from Stokes County at the local community college and they all have Chromebooks. And then the parents or the student has to be notified that they need a brand new computer. So this is not a new thing. This is an education thing through the Department of Stokes County. It's not just me. Oh God, do you see me? You don't see this big old black heathen running down the road, girl? Big ass black truck. Nobody can ever see it. How do you miss it? It's as big as an ambulance. How do you miss it? Are you blind? Yes. They ain't paying attention on the damn phone. Says the girl live streaming on the damn phone.
Exactly, Brooke.
I love you, Betty. You're my bitch. They can't see you though, girl. I don't know if it's this dark ass paint or what. I don't know.
It's the person driving. And people's blind spots, probably.
They just never look for me. I tell you what though, you hit me, you gonna total your car. Ask me how I know. Another lady done totaled her car on my tailgate.
When did that happen?
That's part of the reason I drive a truck. Safety.
Ah.
At least if somebody hits me, I know I'm gonna get paid. I'll be walking away just fine. I mean, I'm gonna act like I'm hurt. They're gonna be like, do you hurt? I'm gonna be like, yes! They're gonna be like, where? I'm gonna be like, everywhere! She hit me! I need to see a doctor. I'm an injured bodybuilder. Like 100%. You done put me out of my damn bodybuilding career for 2 weeks. I'm gonna need a check for that. Oh God. And I'm kind of joking, but I'm kind of not. And I'll tell you why. So this lady hit me at a dead stop, at a stoplight. I had a red light. I was about to turn to make a right-hand turn, but I came to a complete stop to make sure that I had the right of way, okay? You're supposed to stop on red, look at the intersection to make sure nothing is coming, and then turn right. So that's what I was doing. And all of a sudden, as soon as I go to turn my wheel and hit the gas, this lady going over 45 miles an hour, she was going 50, just plowed into the tailgate of my truck. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I was really shocked. I didn't know what had happened. I just knew that I had been hit from behind. And when I got out, I noticed that her entire hood was crunched up to almost the driver's window. She had completely crushed the whole front of her car on my tailgate. And when I looked at my tailgate, it was just a dent. It was a small dent. Like, I don't know how. It was my Nissan Titan truck. I love that truck. I miss that truck.
So not this truck.
But it took about a week for me to realize that I had a back injury. When I realized this, I went to the chiropractor. They were able to give me, they did like electric shock therapy and some other stuff. And I didn't know this at the time, but I kept going back to the chiropractor because I kept having a back problem. And a $90,000 check.
I'm sure she didn't just do this for like free chiropractor milk from insurance or something.
Damn, I wish I could get hit by a cop. I mean, I have been hit by a cop. They beat the hell out of me, but like, I wish they'd hit me in a car. Let me clarify before I got the cops out here treating me like damn Rodney King in the street. You gotta clarify. You gotta clarify. Yeah, so I go to the chiropractor and he does this work on me, and I didn't know it, but apparently during a car crash like that, when a person is at fault in say like a rear end collision, the insurance company's gonna pay out if you go to the hospital. So whatever your hospital bill is, the insurance company is gonna match that, and you get a check for that. So if your hospital bill was $20,000, you had broken bones, and you had to have your eyelids sewn back on and shit.
Ligaments.
Your hospital bill was 20 grand. The insurance company is gonna give you an additional 20 grand after they pay off your hospital bills.
What? Is that how it works? They pay off the hospital bills and then they also give you 20 grand. I thought the 20 grand was to pay for the hospital bills. You just get free money? Is that how it works?
I did not know that. So anyways, what happened was I went to the chiropractor a few times and I racked up a bill for like 2 grand. And so the insurance people paid that off, and then they sent me another check for 2 grand.
Maybe they did that by mistake. Is that how it's supposed to work?
And I deserved every penny because that put me in a bad situation for about 6 weeks.
How did they not go broke? Like, what the fuck?
Financially. She caused a whole array of problems in my life because she wasn't paying attention. How you not see that big ass silver truck? She was just as big as Betty. We're gonna go in here.
Deserved every penny. I didn't even know I had an injury until weeks later. Sounds like, I don't know, she didn't get played. Like the chiropractor is like, oh, you were in a car crash? You know, you're injured? Let's go get some insurance money.
In this pawn shop and see what they got.
I don't trust chiropractors.
Guy Fieri's. I've eaten there. I ate at the one in Mexico in Cancun. Well, where did I fly back from? I don't know where I was at. There's a Guy Fieri's. It might be in Atlanta. I don't remember. I just know on my way back from Mexico, I was so hungover, and the guy that I was dating at the time, he was like, oh, we're going to get food here. And we ate at Guy Fieri's restaurant inside of the airport. I don't remember if that was, it was on our layover, or our flight back, not our layover, but like, I don't remember. God, my side's hurting. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Let's see if they got computers. Hello. I'm just looking. So they do have some. Is that a MacBook Pro? It is for $150. Oh, that's a nice MacBook Pro. Hold on one second. Is that $150? It is. This is what I was talking about. And look how good quality. Like, it's one of the older ones, but it's heavy and it's durable. I don't know what year that is. Hold on. Is it 2024? Or did they get that in 2024? I don't know.
Is she gonna check the specs at all? Or is she just like, that's it, Apple. Let's get it.
There's a MacBook Air. What is this? It's a JIC. See, why is that so much more than these? I don't know. Microsoft tablet. Oh, that's what I can't use. Or no, I get Chromebook and Microsoft mixed up. I don't need nothing that big. It's a Microsoft laptop Pro. That's nice. Yeah, that's really nice.
Watch them be like, we can't use Apple either. It has to be Windows. She'll be fucking pissed. I don't know what she gets. I can't remember what she gets.
159.
I haven't seen what she gets. I just know that she has 2 laptops. I don't remember the make of the laptops.
They got more up top. I don't need nothing this big. This is huge, you guys. That's like, I don't even know how many inches. Both of them. How does this work? And what year is this? So I guess this is the new one, but what's the difference? Which one? So what is this, the
Hey Davis, I thank you for the chili.
older one, and then that's the newer one? Is that how that works? I don't know. Oh, some are gaming computers. That's why they're so big.
So, yeah, damn video games.
Hold on 1 second. I need to Google. Give me a second.
Holman now.
So that one is from 2011, you guys. I'm not getting that. Let me click on that. There you go.
Give it a go. Yeah.
Which one? I don't know which one you're talking about. Versus the one on the left, or this one, or the Apple Air. I don't know.
Yeah, 2.4 and it's 3.8 long.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look around. Sorry. Yeah,
So I guess she didn't get anything?
I was just walking through here, boss. Don't mind me. They like to just run me over. Like, I know he's probably getting to a job and stuff, but damn, sir. You better be glad I'm in a good mood this morning. Yeah, I'm not buying that. That's from 2011, y'all. It won't even last a damn 6 months before it starts acting up.
Thought we just needed to connect to the internet.
I'll be able to find something that was manufactured last year or this year. What the hell? What the fuck?
What happened? Is there a bug on her? She lost her vape?
Where did my carabiner just go?
Uh-oh.
What in the hell? I can't this morning. I literally can't. Where did my carabiner just go? I got in the truck and... Are you for real right now? Am I... I'm losing my mind. It's official. I don't know what just happened, but I had a carabiner on here that I always have, and now it's gone. It just disappeared.
Like the socks.
How? Like, how is that even possible? What is going on today? It's gone. I don't fucking know. Something else I need to buy. Because I'll lose my fucking keys without it. There it is.
So it was like it couldn't have been on that one then.
I have a system that keeps me safe.
Safe from what? Those are like she's weed gummies in the fucking center console. What a dumb lady. Does she not think? She says she doesn't do weed. The Delta 9 gummies. That's just real weed.
See how we like to just had another meltdown?
Voila, magic.
I still think I'm autistic, but they, you know, whatever that psychologist says, whatever. Whatever. I shouldn't have this hard of a time dealing with life. But whatever you say, Becky. I think I had like 2 bottles of water yesterday. No wonder I had a fucking migraine. Alright, hold on. This is stressing me out. It shouldn't be this hard.
Do you think she ever gets a computer? I mean, she has to,
I think
right?
that most people probably like, well, not most. I know a lot of people use their computers for work, but like when you were talking about like McDonald's, Walmart, most people that buy those computers from there, they're going to be watching stuff on them. They're not going to be using them for classes. It's impossible. It's, you know, you can't even download shit on half of them that come from Walmart.
What?
So how are you going to download your app to do your classes? When you
I've never heard of a computer you can't download things onto. What?
can't even access the storefront to purchase apps. It's crazy that they
I don't think Brooke knows how computers work.
don't have a fucking sticker that tells you that before you drop $200 on something, but I learned the hard way the last time when I bought that damn Chromebook.
Just don't buy a Chromebook. Just don't do it, you guys.
It ain't even got Microsoft Word. What's the fucking point? Otherwise, I'd watch a TV. I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
You got Google Docs. That's the same thing.
Laptops are for businesses and school. Like, TVs are to watch content on. Like, why would you think that I would come looking for a fucking computer that doesn't have Microsoft Word on it? And you can't download it on it either. It's impossible. It'll never happen. The
I bet you I could get it to work.
software can't even be uploaded on the hardware. You know what I mean? They've made it to where you have to spend money to get some other app so that you can type out a paper for school. How crazy.
I'm sure there's tutorials online on how to like jailbreak it or some shit. You just gotta, you know, watch some YouTube videos or read some articles. Maybe not articles, just wherever people post information about that kind of stuff. Websites somewhere.
God, this road is busy. I gotta use the bathroom. I need to stretch my neck. I think, so I was thinking about it last night. You know how like, how can I explain it? So if I'm doing upper body and stuff and my muscles are growing, then it could cause tension in that area because of the rebuilding of the muscles. And I never thought about this. But if you're, all right, say you start off with a muscle that's flat and then you break that muscle and it starts to expand. Well, that new expansion is going to cause tension in that general area because of the expansion of the muscle. You're growing, so it's going to be pulling on that whole area. Do you see what I'm saying? Am I making any sense? Like, I know that I work my shrugs, but just the growth that I'm seeing from there is going to cause tension in other areas from my traps growing because they're expanding It's going to cause friction in the muscle and the tendons and all of that, because that muscle is literally growing. And so there's not enough room in there. And so I didn't even think about the expansion and the way the growing of the muscle is kind of like the growing of a baby in the womb. You know, when a mom gets to 9 months, she ain't got no room and that baby's all twisted up in there. It's the same thing, but a muscle.
I don't think Brooke knows how anatomy works. I gotta fucking smoke something, and I'm gonna grab a drink. I gotta grab an energy drink. Oh no. Skateboarding makes me grab energy drinks. So I'll be back in a second. Be good little angels.
So I need to stretch today, is my point. Because I'm probably feeling this tension from where we did all of those shrugs last week and I haven't properly stretched. I've got to find a bathroom. Like, so bad. I've got to pee! There ain't one around here. You're falling. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna put you back up. Is this place even open? Like, I've got to pee so bad that I'm getting aggravated. Like, I can't even get a computer because my sensory problems today. I don't know why it's acting up so bad, but I am overstimulated to the max, okay? I got to pee. I don't feel comfortable. I'm stressed. I can't. People are dying. There's a freaking porta potty. Think I won't. If y'all don't go, I am. Parking lot now. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? You want something from McDonald's? Happy Meal? I don't think you can get a Happy Meal yet, but you can have a breakfast sandwich. If I can find parking. At the pawn shop. Oh, God. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pee. Yo, I walk in and they're having a damn manager's meeting in there, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, God. Alright. What is that smell? Oh, that damn avocado in the door. Ugh. Every single camera, every single stand that I bought from Walmart has been a piece of shit. It is broke in less than a week. Every single one. I currently own 4. I've already had 2 in the past, so I've been through 6 camera stands in less than a year. And they're all falling apart raggedy. They all come from Walmart. Ain't worth a damn. When I spend $30 on a camera stand, it better last me 30 damn years. You know what I mean? Because it's supposed to. Yes, it's supposed to. There's no reason why it shouldn't. Unless it's cheaply made so that I have to buy another one, which is exactly the case here in America. That's exactly why they make shit cheap. So you gotta buy some more so they can make money later. Jesus. Yeah, I walk in there and there's like 4 general managers staring me in the face. I'm like, good morning. They're like, good morning. Do you need something? I'm like, no. I was just gonna use your bathroom if that's okay. They're like, yeah, of course. Go ahead. I was like, thank you. They have a closed door policy. So you have to spend money to use their bathroom. Starbucks too. You can't just roll up in there and use their bathroom. And here, they'll call the cops on you. They sure will. They'll be like, hey, there's a homeless girl in the bathroom. You come out of the bathroom after dropping the kids off at the pool, and damn, the cops are staring you in the face. It's crazy. Obamacare. I ought to troll him so hard right now. He's carrying a sign that says Obamacare that has like a phone number. I ought to troll him so bad right now. I ought to be like, hey, you like Obama's husband? Ah! I know he ain't about to be
James is a prostitute now.
standing on this corner waving that sign around.
My goodness. It's a word on the street.
I mean, I honestly am so stressed. I was about to say something about a computer and I forgot that quick. I'll tell you what, the next time the doctor offers me Xanax, I might have to damn keep the script because I clearly need something.
Yeah, weed gummies.
I can't do this every day. I'm literally dying from the stress. And what is the stress from? Oh, trying to better my life. The same thing I've been trying to do for 30 years. Like, Jesus. When you have drive in you and you're around a bunch of people that ain't got no drive in them, they absolutely want to destroy you so that they destroy your drive so that your life fails. Stay away from losers.
Stay away from Brooke.
Who have no drive, no ambition.
People who just drive around in circles all day. Looking for an elusive laptop.
Come on, boss, let's go. Green light, go. Green, green, go. Green, green light, you make me feel so right. Arlington, this might even be better. This is my own stomping grounds. I didn't even realize where it was taking me to. I see them all there.
So many places are her old stomping grounds. We can only have one stomping grounds.
Now it's closed down. That mall is huge. What was it, Regency Square or something? Huge ass mall. Not even a car in the park. COVID killed it probably. I don't remember. I don't feel like I went to the mall in 2019, so I don't remember. But more than likely, that's what did it. All the malls are shutting down. Hell, we need to turn these shopping malls into damn apartment complexes. I seen them do it in a news interview. That would be cool as shit. Have a
Not really equipped for living.
coffee shop
They're for stores.
right around the corner from your house. I saw where they had took them all and they had built all of these single level apartments in there. It was pretty cool. But you know, these large corporations that own buildings like that, they don't want to help people. They're money hungry, greedy motherfuckers that don't want to help anybody. So why would they want to damn do anything that was beneficial to the people? You know? It's not beneficial for them. Yeah, they'd be making rent money, but that's nothing in comparison to damn rent money that they were making when those shops had damn H&M and damn Gucci and damn JCPenney's in them. Completely different. Is that it? I'm sorry, I don't know where I'm going. I'm so sorry. I ain't where the fuck.
Someone honking at Brooke.
So, ma'am, I have to wait. Do I have to wait? I don't know. Fuck you, dude. You want to start some shit today? Because fuck you. Fuck you.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh.
So, ma'am, I have to wait. Do I have to wait? I don't know. Fuck you, dude. You want to start some shit today? Because fuck you. Fuck you.
Camera stayed pretty still for not having any ligaments.
You fucking dumb bitch. Oh, bitch. Look at this.
Oh, we're getting out. We're getting out of the car?
Look at this.
Holy shit.
You
What are we gonna do? You're gonna fight her, Brooke?
fucking stupid bitch.
You're not fighting anybody.
You see that ugly
She's on probation right now. She's not supposed to be fighting, period.
motherfucker?
She might have got out if she wasn't on probation.
Stupid bitches. And her piece of shit Jeep. Fucking dumb bitch honking at me. I got a fucking stop sign. Imagine being so stupid you don't know traffic laws. And I'm not even fucking from around here. Fuck that bitch.
Brooke, you were saying that you were doing something you weren't supposed to, and you're apologizing because you weren't from here and you don't know where you're going. And then all of a sudden...
Smile, you're on candid camera, ho. Oh, she's pulling up, want beef.
Dude, yeah. Yeah.
Smile, bitch. Smile. Smile, bitch. Smile. Look at that ugly hoe. Hold on.
That's
Why
the
do they
crack
always
camera.
look like that? Why they always 300 pounds, big ass mouth? Look at that. Bitch, you can't fight me. You can't even fucking tie your shoes. That's why you running around looking raggedy with some nappy ass fucking hair, you nasty hoe. And that's all you'll ever be is a big Bertha bitch honking at somebody that you can clearly see isn't from here.
You can clearly see isn't from here? Why? Because of her fucking license plate? Brooke is gonna get shot one day. She's gonna mess with the wrong one.
You can clearly see that I'm not from here. You couldn't see that fucking stop sign though, could you?
Why don't you go tell her? Stop telling your stupid fucking phone and go tell her. Go stand on ground, Brooke.
So you honk at me because you're too stupid to notice that there's a stop sign there. And then I flip you off and you got problems. Fucking ugly ass. Look at your ass. Look at your nasty ass. Bitch.
I think I actually remember this when it happened back in the day. I think I watched this specific thing, but all the rest of the stream I haven't seen, like her getting stupid laptop and crap. But this is some good shit.
You look like
I forgot this happened. To be honest, we should clip this. Steve, in the future, you make this a clash should just put on the list.
you ain't showered in 3 months. What the fuck is on the front of your stomach? God, nasty. Face breaking out. Hair all fucking greasy. Disgusting. You see these bitches? I love it. Point in case. Point in case. Nasty bitch. She fucking went in front of me and stopped in front of me trying to start some shit. I ought to call JOS. I got it all on camera.
What's JOS?
Shit that y'all can't see, but yeah. I ought to call JOS and have her arrested.
What the fuck does JOS stand for?
What a dumb, ugly, fat bitch.
Jail of Sacramento?
Bitch,
Or not in Sacramento. Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Oh.
I could smell you with my windows up. Why don't you go find a shower and stop trying to start
That would be JSO then, not JOS.
beef when you don't know what a fucking stop sign is? How about your fat ass, your fat ugly ass, need to be on the fucking road if you don't know what a stop sign is or a yield? You see this motherfucking yield sign right here? That's what I was doing, you dumb hoe.
No, you stopped.
Look, we're about to pass it.
We're doing it again?
See this sign? It says yield. Right there? Yeah.
I don't see anything because we're facing the wrong way, but okay.
It says yield because there's traffic coming this way.
We're gonna keep doing loop-de-loops just to prove a point.
Ugh. She better be glad she didn't catch me on my period. She'd be fucking bleeding out right now in the middle of fucking street, you fat fuck. Why is it always the
Jesus fucking Christ.
same nasty bitches?
We're gonna both be bleeding.
Always. It's always some bitch that weighs like 300 pounds, can't even fucking breathe. She look like she don't never wash her ass, and she always out in the streets trying to fight somebody. Bitch, you couldn't fight your way out of a paper sack.
Why are you yelling so much? Stop it.
I saw your big ass breathing just getting out of the fucking car to walk in the gas station. You was just standing up, and you want to fight? How are you stupid? Yeah, you are, because you don't even know what a yield sign is.
I wanna see Brooke fight Foodie Beauty.
Ah! Big ugly bitch. Oh, there's JOS now. Good. Come down here and get this heathen of a fucking person before I damn
Jacksonville Office of the Sheriff.
wrap them braids around her throat and strangle her to death. Fucking nasty fucking bitch. Ugh. Bitch, I wouldn't even want to fight you. I don't even want to have to put my hands near you. You look so nasty. I'm scared I'll catch a disease with you just breathing on me. Nasty bitch. Ugh. And that fupa came from children. So that means that bitch is raising some heathens not to know what a yield sign or a stop sign is as well.
How do you know?
And she probably runs around with her kids in the back seat acting like that.
Making a lot of assumptions.
You don't get that kind of fupa from just getting fat, honey. That was a C-section scar underneath the fupa. Nasty heathen. I love it. I love it, I love it. Well, smile, bitch, you were on candid camera. Y'all remember that show? I missed that show. That was a good show. Smile, you're on candid camera.
Don't you miss all shows? Can't watch any shows, Brooke. You're homeless, right?
Used to love the other one too. What would you do with John? God, what was his name? He's an awesome man too. I like his reporting on Dateline. Is his name John? Listen, there was this show where they would have complete fake scenarios. Like, say me and you were at a bar, and we're actors, and I go to the bathroom, and you're a male, and you put something in my drink. Well, the whole premise of the show is, what would you do if you witnessed someone tampering with my drink? Would you tell me that I was just roofied, or would you allow me to get date our word? So the whole premises of the show was to point out good characteristics as opposed to bad characteristics in people.
Yeah, that's what they were trying to do.
I think it was a one.
They weren't trying to just make crazy shit happen, but like, it's an interesting show. What was this show called? What would you do with John somebody?
Wonderful show. It taught people the difference between right and wrong and how to behave in certain scenarios and situations. We need to bring that back because I'm here to tell you that people don't know how to do anything.
Yeah, Brooke's a prime example of that.
And I'm not saying I'm any better because I say all the time how dumb I am.
Right.
But I ain't that dumb. I ain't that dumb.
I don't think it has anything to do with being smart or dumb. It's more like, I guess, cowardly. Like if you're a fucking coward, you're scared something bad might happen or something.
Did you blow your horn at me?
To you, instead of like something definitely bad gonna happen to this person that you could potentially save their fucking life.
And I flip you off and then you want to fight in the street? How much couth do you have? None. That fupa told me all I needed to know about you. You don't even respect yourself. Look at you. Riding around in a fucking rental car. That was a rental. It had a sticker on it. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, you ain't even got a car. And you out here trying to fight somebody in the streets. And you can't even fucking stand up straight without huffing and puffing. I mean, these people are so stupid. They put themselves in bad situations, and then when somebody like me comes along and things go down...
Brooke was the one who caused the traffic infraction. I don't know if that's the right word. That's what the crackhead in my brain gave me. She caused it. What do you mean? You were the one yelling at her.
And I'm going to jail.
She just honked her horn because you were doing something stupid in traffic.
How about you learn how to drive and we won't have these problems? That's the simple...
Think about it from this other person's perspective. Brooke almost causes like an accident, right? And then starts yelling at the person who honked at her to be like, yo, wake up, bitch, what are you doing? Then you actually get out of your car because Brooke is like, oh, come and fight me. I was all right, come out. And then she drives off and shoves the camera out of her window. It's like, it's like, that's fucking, look. Don't stand on ground.
Simplest answer to the whole scenario. Bitch, learn how to drive. You don't see that yield sign? It says yield. Big old red triangular sign that says yield. And I thought there was a stop sign there, which was why I was trying to look for the stop sign, but it's absolutely a yield sign.
Brooke acting like she went out and actually fought her or something. You never have to deal with me. You ran away, Brooke.
Strapped to a stop sign. There's a stop sign and a yield sign, and they're posted together. But the back of the stop sign you can see, and the front of the yield sign, it makes it hard to see that yellow because the stop sign that's facing the opposite direction. And I was just making sure there's no cars coming.
You didn't know where you were going.
She looked like she was in a rush to get to a trap house, so by all means, go off, bitch. Let me get out your way so you can
Going to work.
go get your drugs this morning. This is the area for that. Arlington is notorious for drug problems, high crime. So is it any surprise that I didn't even make it off the highway before some bitch had a problem? Is it even a surprise? I'm not. It's just daily life for me. I actually love it.
You love it?
Smile, bitch, you're on candid camera.
She must love jail.
Hey, listen. And it's annoying for me because it's like, sir, first of all, do you think the queen of knowledge of perverts, do you think that I'm that dumb? They do. They do. They're that dumb.
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.16. Toot toot, the hat falling off dash was the best.
I thought we were going to follow her when that happened. Thank you, Patty, for the 3.
Nasty heifer. Ugh.
What a wackadoodle indeed, Badger.
As soon as I seen the braids down the back, I said, oh, Lord. Ugh.
Queen of the
Like,
perverts.
what are you doing? White girls that act like that really irritate me. They really do. Like, whoa, Vicky, God. I can't even listen to her. It's just, I feel like I'm getting dumber. You know what I mean? Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
What are you doing, Brooke?
You know, if you act like you were raised in a trap house, you're going to be treated like you were raised in a trap house, right? I just want to clarify, in case you didn't know. Yeah.
Brooke was super rich, but she did black tar heroin, the most impure form of heroin.
And bitch, you know how stupid you gotta be to fuck with somebody that drives a Chevy and is southern as fuck? You better be lucky that I'm already a felon. Because most women that drives trucks will blow your ass the fuck away. You step out on them like you did me.
Yeah, but you're not that, Brooke. You're just some lady who, unless you got a knife, you're not really gonna do anything. She might have. Like I said, she wasn't on probation.
Maybe I should have. Let's go in here. That bitch ain't never fought nothing but her shoestrings. That bitch ain't never fought nothing but chicken going in her mouth. God, that's a big computer. That's big. It's a nice computer, but it's huge.
So Brooke's like, we gotta go to the bad end of town to get a good computer, because that's where all the drug addicts are stealing computers to give to the pawn shops. And that's why we got almost into an altercation. That's her logic.
Hold on 1 second. They just texted me from the gym and said that they got scheduled my in-person meeting. So today's going like yesterday. Monday went. All right, let's go. Sorry, I can't think. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you kidding me? What did they say? They said, "Hi, this is Mr. A from blah, blah, blah. Sorry about this again, but I got called into a different location, so I'm by myself today and need to move our session just one more time.
I don't think her personal trainer likes her.
I'm really sorry this happened." I said, "No worries, it's fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. I just need to work out today, so that might change some plans." This shit was crazy. What is wrong with people? It's like, you know, they can't stand to be wrong. They can't stand to be wrong. That's what it is. They think that they're right, and so they feel entitled to act a fucking fool on the grounds of me stopping it. Regardless if it was a stop sign or a fucking yield, you see that I'm not from here by my tags. So have a little courtesy for people on the road, okay? This is not a game. People can die.
That's probably why she was mad, Brooke, because she didn't want to die.
I'm trying to evade by traffic laws, and this bitch is in a rush to go get her drugs this morning, clearly. I mean,
Oh my god, Brooke.
look at her.
Look at you. Look at fucking you.
That's alcohol and marijuana written all over her. You don't get
You have weed gummies in your dash right now.
that big from just food,
Not the dash, the center console.
honey. I mean, you can, but not in these parts. This is Arlington.
And don't get me started on bike week.
And like, yeah, you know, the way that you carry yourself, the way that you look on the outside tells people what you're into. If you look like a crackhead, we're going to think you're a crackhead. So if you don't want us to think that you're on that Bethany, put some effort into how you look so that we don't think you're a Beth head.
Brooke looks like a crackhead who's trying to look like Ted Nugent.
Sir, do you know that you are impeding?
Xavier, expedite the process. Xavier, hurry up! Hurry up! Where's Norman? Xavier!
At Kylie Mikey super chatted $3.61. Tears of joy.
Oh, thank you, Kylie. Thank you for the 5. Man, Is it the end of Heather and Xavier? I can't imagine why they would want to break up. They seem so lovely.
In traffic, like nobody could see shit. Shit.
Expedite the cacas.
And just let me know when to reschedule. I'm about to be done. I'm so done. This is stressing me. I can't spend $1,000 on a fucking computer. I can't.
There were so many options. Why didn't she just pick any of those fucking computers? Would have been fine. It's just not, you just don't even want a Chromebook, right? It just doesn't, it can't be a Chromebook.
I can't breathe. It's stressing me out so bad that I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack. My whole left side is killing me right now from the stress, and I'm done with it. I'm going to work out.
Oh, with guy from the gym? Work out.
I'm going to work out, because that's all that I have control over. I can't control that I can't find a job. I can't control that the economy is crashing.
I'm just picturing her. I don't know why this made me laugh so much. Just picturing her sitting there doing her Bulgarian split squats, thinking about computers. And I don't even know how that would go in her brain, thinking about computers. Just probably prices and what a computer looks like. That's pretty much it. She obviously doesn't know anything else about them.
And I can't control other people. All I can control is me. So that's what I'm going to control. Myself. At a park. On my ass. Working out.
She was hoping to go into a pawn shop and find that big Call of Duty computer, military computer for like $100.
I need to get the hell up out of Arlington before I have to murder somebody this morning. And I don't if there wasn't a stop sign or a yield sign there.
Was there or wasn't there? I don't care if there was. If you were just stopped in the middle of the fucking road, Brooke, that would mean something.
When you see somebody checking for traffic, you let them check for... I don't understand why everybody...
What if you were dead?
...have no control of... So then you get on...
She has tinted windows, too. Everything's glitchy.
Or find a mental hospital one. Because if you don't, I might be finding your fucking grave for you. You know what I mean? Okay?
Brooke escaped the mental hospital by circling things in Ben Shapiro's book with red crayon. It's not even me riffing. That happened.
Yeah, any white girl that feel necessary to like act like something they're not is a huge red flag for me. Like, whoa, Vicky, that's not her accent. She is gaslit and conned the entire internet into believing that she's something she's not. Now, when we're talking about people like Danielle Bergoli, Bad Baby, that's different. She comes from that background. Her mother, you know, had her into all kinds of sketchy ass shit at a young age, hanging around people she shouldn't have been hanging around. That's part of the reason that Danielle was such a bad kid. So, you know, and it wasn't that she was a bad kid, it's that her parents suck. You only know what they teach you or what they allow you to know. And she was a problematic child, but she didn't have the best upbringing at all.
I thought she was in... Is there an Arlington in Florida? Virginia?
It's completely
I'm not good with geography.
different. And isn't Danielle, like, biracial? Is she biracial? I think she is. She might be. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know what that bitch was trying to cosplay back there, but it wasn't working for her.
I know there's an Arlington, Texas. Yeah, she was in Jacksonville earlier, right?
What is the speed limit? Oh, I'm doing it. See, and that's another thing. Us drivers that actually pay attention to our speed and our surroundings, we're busy. We're busy actually obeying by traffic laws. So stay in your lane, bitch.
Arlington is a neighborhood in Jacksonville, Florida. Okay. She loves Jacksonville. That's where Fred Durst's from.
his prices were cheaper than the first shop, but he didn't have anything. I'm starting to get worried. I'm not getting no damn 20-year-old fucking computer. That's stupid. It'll be damn broke down in damn 3 months. That Mac Pro was 2011. And the Air, I couldn't figure out what year it was. The Mac Pro Air. I mean, I guess $300 isn't
You just open the settings and it'll tell you.
bad for a Mac, but still. I don't know if I want another Apple product. I bought an Apple Mac, but it was an Apple, and I sold it like a month after buying it because I didn't like it. So I don't know if I want to go back to that. I hate Apple products.
Why? They're so reliable.
They just don't work, okay?
They work great. What are you talking about, Willis?
I don't make the rules. I just know what works for me and what don't. And they don't work for me.
This computer was made in 2020.
I've always had
It's a 6-year-old computer.
problems out of my Apple. My GPS sucks. The damn AirPods and stuff are always shitty. They
Went to school with the bassist from Limp Bizkit. He died recently.
won't connect. My Apple Watch won't stay charged. I can keep going. How come my Android watch would stay charged for like 3 days, but my Apple Watch won't even stay charged for 12 hours?
I don't know. I don't have a watch. My phone stays charged pretty long though. The old phones don't, but like batteries die over time. That's just life, honey.
Where's the cops when you need them? Now it doesn't seem like 4 cops. Where were they when I need them? At this point, I'm just gonna be like, hey, it's me again. Yeah, I got another live one over here trying to make me damn catch a murder charge. Can you come over? Like, it gets ridiculous how much I've talked to JSO.
Oh, she said it right that time.
I just report everything. I have to. Have to. Because there's still 7 little people that are going to jail and they still don't even know it.
7 little people? like actual little people? I don't know what the proper term is. Not the other word I'm thinking of. Like dwarfs? Is dwarfs offensive?
So I have to report everything. I'll have
Like Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs? Was there 7 dwarfs in Snow White?
to pull that footage to make a report. It's ridiculous. Good thing I got the tags. Crossing the center lane, double line, and then brake checking me is a charge. That's unsafe movement in a motor vehicle. I hope you can get your hair braided in jail.
Amanda, thank you for the sparkles.
Oh, you can't. You're actually going to have to take all of that weave out immediately and those fake nails off. Or you won't be able to go into GC. You'll be in a holding cell by yourself until you take the weave out and the nails off.
Oh, that sounds fun to me. Oh, I don't get to go to jail? Cool. Yeah, just keep me here in my own little place.
Oh, and all of that shit that was in your face.
I don't get to like chill with all the bad criminals? Oh no.
All that metal, the clear signs of insecurity that you were carrying around with you, all of that has to come out too, homegirl. How you put so much effort into all that hair, them nails, but you don't put no effort into your body and what you eating? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. You'll strap on them fake lashes that might fly you to the moon and back, but you won't put down the burgers and substitute it for grilled chicken. But you care so much about yourself. So crazy. I'll never understand it. All these big girls out
Oh yeah, Brooke is super racist, bro.
here that are getting into makeup, like Michaela, who is one of the biggest
I don't know who the fuck Michaela. You can't just say people's first names and expect me to know who you're talking about, Brooke.
phonies on the internet to ever exist. If you know who Michaela is, she's a makeup guru, and people just fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. She gonna die by 40? She weighs 300 fucking pounds. She puts all that effort into her beauty face, okay? Facials and Botox and makeup. She puts zero effort into her health and body. What sense does that make? That is literally cutting your nose off to spite your face.
She said that a couple times lately.
Crazy.
She likes that saying. Michael Scott used to say, cut your nose off to spider face.
Can't think of her last name. Michaela something. She's a makeup girl, and she done been caught 5-6 times lying on ads, lying to her followers. Like, she's done, you know. But, like, she's a prime example of this big girl body positive movement that is ruining and frying their brains. They think that putting on a face of makeup is the same thing as taking care of themselves, and it's not. Yeah, your face, you a, what do they call that, butterface? It's the opposite of a butterface. You know what I mean?
I seen some overweight lady doing makeup. I think it was on Instagram. And like filming her boyfriend eating food or something. And he does not seem very impressed with anything at all ever. And also like opening a Valentine's Day gift. And you're just like, and she's like, okay, bye guys. And I got like a bunch of views, but everything else where she's putting makeup on gets like no views. I don't know if that's intentional or if this guy is just... You guys know who I'm talking about? Do I just sound crazy right now?
She's a face butter. Her face is cute, but everything else ain't. It's like, girl, if you loved yourself, you'd put down the damn Cheetos. You put down the damn tahini and the fucking... Well, tahini ain't that bad. That ain't tequila. That's what I was going for. You put down the damn tequila and the tacos. But no, I'm just going to pile more makeup on, put horsehair in my head, and then pray that some man will fuck me again after I already got a strange slew of children that I don't even have right now.
Brooke, that's you. You don't have your kids. Why are you making crazy assumptions? You don't have your kids, Brooke.
You don't look that size from just having one child. That bitch, I'd be willing to bet that bitch has 4 or 5 children. Nasty ass. And imagine raising a bunch of children and you can't even handle if somebody
snarked like your mom
stops at a stop sign. You gotta lay on the horn and start a car fight.
Start a car fight.
Who doesn't?
They're gonna fight like Transformers.
Need their kids?
Crackheads in disguise.
Ugh. That's exactly what one of them bitches at Planet Fitness looked like. Exactly. And then people wonder why I'm a felon. Because of bitches like that. Because of bitches like that. Bitch, you're fighting for your life just trying to breathe and you want to fight me? Are you stupid? It's so funny. You have to laugh because it's comic gold. It's comic gold. Thank you.
What, you saying you're gonna whoop everyone's ass and then never doing it? It is kind of funny.
Phoenix! Thank you so much. Love you too, girl. Oh, God. My thing just fell. Oops. Thank you so much. That's funny. You're fighting for your life trying to breathe, but you want to fight me? You're fighting for your life just stepping out the car.
At least James follows the rules. I'm not supposed to film in the Planet Fitness anymore, you guys.
Are you sure you want to fight? Big old ugly bitch.
What is this?
Just remember that people like that don't know what a yield sign are and a stop sign is, they have children. Just remember, they're raising them to be exactly like they are. Oh, and you want to hear something even better? Florida. Y'all are so done for. Do you know that they passed a bill in the Senate here in Florida yesterday stating that high school students do not need to graduate from English and math to graduate from high school? Cool. You do not have to You don't have to pass English or math to get a diploma in the state of Florida anymore. So people are genuinely getting dumber, and you can expect for them to continue to get dumber.
Brooke acting like she knows how to speak English or do math.
Because they have lowered the standards yet again in the state of Florida. You do not have to pass English and or math to create or obtain a diploma. And that's why these bitches out here don't know the difference between a stop sign, a yield sign, and common courtesy, okay?
Brooke, you just said before, I don't care if there was no sign. Which makes me think there wasn't a sign at all.
1 out of 3 students can't read here in the state of Florida, but fuck English. Who needs English? They don't know what 2 plus 2 is, so let's just take math out of the curriculum. Like, what? This is real, I swear to God. Fact check me. Fact check me.
They took math out of the curriculum completely. You don't need math to pass high school anymore in Florida. Is that what I'm supposed to be fact checking? I will in a second here.
Then they stumble into the DMV at 18 years old and don't know the difference between none of the signs, and they just hand them a fucking license anyways. Ask me how I know. Can you not tell? Do you not drive? All you gotta do is drive down one road and you can tell that half of the fuckers on it don't need a license.
So she's gonna be like, that's how I got my license, you guys. But she went to, I don't know, some school that she wasn't even like registered at and was like, can I just take your guys' driving course? I'm a runaway. And they were like, yeah, sure. Get on in here, Brooke. That's how Brooke got her license.
You know what I mean? That is hilarious. Well, so much for the computer search. I can't today. I can't today. I literally cannot. I need to work out. I didn't work out yesterday, and this is how I get when I don't work out. Hell, usually I'm ready to fight. It's too early. I didn't have enough coffee. It's probably a good thing. I don't need to go to jail. They run my record. They gonna think I'm the guilty one, that I started some shit. And I'm like, no.
I mean,
no. I was just obeying by traffic laws, and this crazy bitch come out of nowhere doing double the speed on my ass, blowing the horn at me because she can't wait at a yield sign, and I flipped her off.
you were screaming and stuff.
Like, what's the problem? What is the problem?
Road rage.
Oh, the problem is she's too stupid to look at the street signs because her fucking face was in her cell phone. That's right. Police lives
She's live streaming.
matter.
Brooke is the one live streaming.
Some dude has a sticker
On her cell phone.
I wonder how much flack he gets for that. Let me take my ass back to my hole and stay the fuck out of Arlington with all them damn drug heads. I have never had a problem. That's the first problem I've ever had. I lived in Arlington for a year while I ran the bar in Arlington.
Really? She ran the bar in Arlington, huh?
How weird. Maybe that was God telling me, girl, get your ass back to your place. Clearly. Oh, and could you imagine the cops show up and they're like, well, what are you even doing over here? And I'm like, oh, I was going to a pawn shop. They're going to think for sure I'm a crackhead. A pawn shop at 9 a.m.? Like, I'm looking for a computer, dude. Like, no nefarious shit. I'm not over here trying to sell grandma's stolen jewelry or nothing. Like,
They want my input for a national study for Canadian creators.
I'm simply
What?
trying to buy a computer. I can already see the scenario because I already know the line of questioning before they even get there.
Why did I open this? Why am I here right now? That distracted the fuck out of me. That's on the YouTube. That's on YouTube itself. Oh, Canada.
At this point, I could be a whole police investigator from everything I've learned from them over the years. I already know how it would go down. My ass is going to jail for more shit I didn't do. Even though Big Bertha is the one that was in the wrong. Just like Planet Fitness. Just like when my daughter broke her arm. Same shit, different day. she was almost an exact replica of the social worker that I had to deal with 10 years ago. Go figure. Department of Social Services is full of them. They don't know how to read, they don't know how to write, but they can tell you what to do with your children. Crazy. Social workers, yes, let me be clear. Social workers, a lot of them don't know how to read or write. How you get a 4-year degree in social work and you can't read or write?
Don't they have to, like, do reports and stuff?
And you know what the government does? The government says, oh, it's okay, we'll work through it, here's a job.
That's really nice of the government. I'd love to see some examples of this.
It's okay, I'll do all your case reports for you.
Is it like Mark Hensley? He just says he can't read, but he actually can read. He just doesn't want to read, so he's like, I don't read. I don't read anymore, you guys. Is it like that?
You just have to interview the parents. And
It's snowing? Cashy, where are you? What? You know what? It's 89 degrees here today. Ho-ho!
Be the child.
Ho-ho-ho-ho! I think it's gonna be like almost 70 at night. I'll be skateboarding at 3 a.m.
I'll write everything for you. Oh, it's so pretty.
Denver? In the USA? Yeah, okay, I was thinking, it's not Denmark.
Who hops out of a car to be robbed during a fist fight in the street? That's
Yeah, Mark says he can't read.
not even logical. Why would I leave my car unlocked, running, with all of my personal property in it, to get out and fight somebody? She real stupid. She dumb. There was literal homeless people and everybody else walking around. Are you trying to get robbed during the commission of an assault? Because I'm so confused.
I swear Brooke said to do it. She's like, get out of the car. Come here.
God. I swear to God. All these damn dim light bulbs around here, I shouldn't have no problem in society. Oh, but that's why I do. Because my light bulb ain't dim. Not that dim. It might be dim, honey, but it ain't that dim. Damn. Bitch, ain't you got a family to get home to with that big old fupa you got hanging over your kneecaps? That fupa says you got about 10 kids. So...
Jesus.
Crazy. Crazy. So funny. I love it. It's just comical. It was like, I love analyzing this
Oh, Denver, Colorado. Yeah, that's where Denver is.
shit because people are so dumb.
There's an airport there.
What is that noise? That fucking broken camera stand that comes in Walmart. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to get it back right.
Shani is live? Is she doing anything interesting?
I just bought it. And it's already broke. That damn own brand ain't worth a shit. Yeah, it'll work great when you first buy it. But give it 2 weeks. It'll be...
Let's hear.
Safe. Hi, Patricia.
She's just staring.
broke. I don't care if it's a phone case, a phone cord, a camera stand, a ring light. That it's OON brand from Walmart ain't worth the flip. I just bought that cord too, and it's got a short in it. I bought it at the same time that I bought the camera stand 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and both of them are already broke. Of course they are. Would it be America if they weren't? Nope.
Yeah, I'm sure she would get contempt of court. I think there was only one time that I know for sure, like, was her doing. She was sick, apparently, so she didn't come to court. And apparently there's only Superior Court once a month. So, like, every time it gets continued, it's the next month. I think she's just not taking the plea deals. That's probably the most likely scenario. She doesn't like what Bruce Lee is able to work out with the DA. So she just says no, and then it gets kicked down the line. Eventually they will just convict her though, right? Like, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I've never done this before. I've never been convicted of a crime and just said no over and over and seen what happened. It worked out for Daisy. Daisy ended up with an apartment somehow.
Maybe after I take a shower, I'll feel like...
Daisy did what all these goofballs wish they could do. Like Heather Gillespie wanted an apartment and everything. Daisy threatened to bomb a fucking government building, and she showed up to court with a gun. And somehow didn't see any repercussions from that. They were like, you just have to, like, you know, go to therapy and you can have an apartment that's $50 a month. And now she's doing great. I don't know if great's the right word. She's doing a lot better than she was before, which is California for you. But Heather Gillespie, she's been trying to do that for so long. But like 5-bedroom penthouse kind of fucking thing.
And again, I just...
And $12 million restitution. Michelle, thank you for the flower.
Don't right now. Like, it's got me so stressed out because I can't find anything that's worth a fuck. And I thought that it was 2025. Where is all of the computers that are good computers? Why do they all look like they were manufactured by toddlers, made out of damn cardboard? All of them. They feel cheap, they look cheap, and if you have any kind of intuition about you, you can tell what's going to break before you even buy it. Specifically the screens. I don't know. Damn it.
It was either Mr. Coyote or Mama's Girl.
I don't know. You're gonna have to get back over, sir. Sir, you're gonna have to get back over. You're gonna... Oh my God, whose grandpa is this? Good morning. No problem. All right. She's so sweet. Very pretty woman.
Hi, Kylie, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Welcome, good little angels.
I saw her out here yesterday. She was cleaning up and taking care of stuff. The park workers have to go and dump everything and maintain grounds. You see a lot of
Kylie, did you gift 5 before? I feel like I saw you gift 5 earlier as well, but it wasn't on the list for some reason. Like there's another list. Sometimes I just take things off the list though. Maybe when I refresh the page by mistake or something.
volunteers in here that'll come
So it could have been Kylie as well.
from
They get the membership
the
from.
Jax Beach area, and they'll come volunteer here, pick up, you know, after the storms, all of these trees leave debris everywhere. Well, people skate and bicycle in here, and so they have to keep the roads rather clean. That's part of the reason I come here to skate, is because the roads are clean, so I don't have to worry about anything getting caught up in my wheels or
Maybe I'm thinking of yesterday.
tripping me.
Or maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just blind.
Oh, God. What the flip? Why is shit just... Ugh. Every time I go somewhere, my mere existence just pisses them off.
Only when I'm
Little do they know. I ain't no pretty girl. I'm a pretty girl that'll cut your bitch ass.
See? With knives. Scary Brooke with her knives.
Oh, people like that. You can look at them and tell they're miserable. You just have to laugh at them because they do it to themselves. This little old man, if he don't get out my damn way, I've been more than patient. Sir, you don't need to be in a car. You are too old to be on the road. Yep. Yep.
Heather Gillespie.
I've been stuck behind him for like 3 miles.
Feral Friday's gonna be lit. I can't believe she's still in the apartment. Sorry, I don't know. I'm just thinking about that again. I couldn't say too much when she was live because she was talking a lot. Except when she went silent. And then I would be like, well, I don't remember the things I wanted to say because they were fucking right in front of my brain at first. Anyways, it's gonna be crazy.
My phone might not work. I don't know. It has a mind of its own.
Where are we?
Well, damn, are they gonna reschedule? I don't know.
They said she said for you to reschedule.
Oh, Lord. I'm gonna start getting ready for my workout. What a dumbass, you know? What a dummy.
What happened?
Who even acts like that in a fucking rental car anyways? Maybe that's why you ain't got no car, bitch. Because you don't know how to follow stop sign laws.
Oh, the fucking person she wanted to get into a fight with, but then ran away from.
And yield signs. You ever thought of that?
She just thinks everyone's gonna be like a little bitch and run from her, but then someone wanted to actually square up and she ran.
Reason you see a lot of people in crappy little cars because they done damn drove like idiots and ruined their credit and they can't even finance nothing and their insurance is astronomical. That's why a lot of people are in tiny little cars because they've already fucked up their insurance and they can't afford anything else. Fun fact. Here comes Grandpa that don't need to be behind the wheel of a car.
What the fuck, dude? I hope people just say shit about that to you when you're just walking down the street with gray hair, Brooke.
Yes. You have if you get into too many accidents, your insurance is based off of your driving history.
No shit.
So if you out here driving like a maniac and
Listen, you're a horrible father.
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.16. Better give us some Bulgarian split squats. Smile with a halo.
Oh, thank you, Patty. Good little angels.
cause too many accidents, you won't be able to even insure a car because you can't afford to. That's what I mean when I say, oh, that's why you're in a fucking Corolla. That's why my insurance for full coverage is a quarter of the price of most people's for damn liability. You know? Like, I take care of my shit. I don't want no accidents. I follow traffic signs and laws. Do you not get the concept? You know what I mean? They don't. They going so fast, they blow right past them yield signs. They don't even care that they're blowing past a stop sign or a yield sign.
She was behind you. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Bebop.
Oh, I already laid clothes out for today. That's right. I'm trying to charge my headphones for today because I don't think that I charged them yesterday after I worked out. I feel so rough. I think I'm just depressed. I'm stressed. I'm fucking stressed. I don't know why I keep saying that because I'm stressed.
What's happening?
There should be a whole list online with every college in the nation and every computer that is compatible.
What the fuck is happening?
Why is this a problem? Why is this probably money? Because I don't know. I'm stressed. But we'll talk this afternoon. Pray for me. God knows I need it. I'm praying.
Why did the audio go like this?
Bye, y'all. Enjoy the day.
They must have been covering the mic.
Well, I don't know what is in the.
Was it just one stream? It's a long ass fucking stream. This is an even longer stream. What is this one called? Brooke Needs to Cry. Let's just get a little taste. But we'll probably cap it here. I just want to see, why is she crying? Why are we crying? Because of the fucking computer?
The air today, is it about to be a full moon or something? Are we like, is this the week of a full moon?
Week of a
What
full
am I
moon.
missing? I like to just got run over in the damn park. Some fucking Karen in a Honda. Go figure. No, not a Honda Pilot. And I think it was
More road rage incidents.
a CRV. She was like from freaking Idaho or somewhere. Like, do they not? I feel like we need to maybe step up curriculum or something. Like, this is crazy. First of all, pedestrians have the right of way. Always. Unless they're out running in the middle of the road in a busy intersection or something. Like, when we're talking about public places like parks and rec, where people are going to be roller skating, skateboarding, and doing stuff of that nature, pedestrians have the right of way because they...
I've never gone to a national park to skateboard. Just gonna throw that out there.
Because they have no security. There's nothing in between them and the ground. When you're in a car, you have security. You have something protecting you. So that is why pedestrians have the right of way, because they have nothing protecting them. They are also generally, usually on wheels. Bicycles, skateboards, segboards, scooters, rollerblades.
Isn't like pedestrian mean a person walking? Let's look at the definition of a pedestrian.
She literally was this close to me in a car. I'm not exaggerating.
Person traveling on foot, in a wheelchair, or with mobility aid. Broadly includes individuals pushing strollers, using skateboards, or engaged with other similar sidewalk affairs. Okay, so no, she's technically right.
This
The more you know.
close. And I finally spun around backwards and I'm like, what are you doing? I said, how close are you gonna get? Close enough to hit me until you actually hit me? I was literally screaming at the top of my lungs. I had to go because I was about
Today's the day? Today's the day for what?
to murder her. You know? Like, I don't understand why people don't use their fucking brains. In what world is it even sensible to come close to a person on roller skates, even 4 feet in a vehicle? You are supposed to stay probably 2 car lengths.
You know what you're all supposed to do? Drive with your fucking hands. We don't even have a leg on the steering wheel right now? Mamma mia.
Behind that person until you can safely pass them. And that's the kicker. It's a 2-lane fucking road. And did she seem like she was gonna get into that merging lane, the lane next to her? No. She was just gonna ride my fucking wheels all the way to the stop sign. And I turned around, I said, how fucking close are you gonna get? Are you gonna keep coming closer and closer until you fucking hit me? Oh, and then she wants to get her
Vegemite sandwich.
panties in a bunch. Well, listen here, you fucking hippopotamus. What if you were on 8 wheels and I was in 4 wheels in a goddamn car?
Hip Hop Anonymous.
What if the roles were reversed? Then you'd want to call the law, saying I was trying to run you over. Stupid bitches. I'm done today. Like, I don't know what is going on. Is there a full moon? Is it a full moon tonight or something? Please, somebody tell me what the fuck is going on out here.
Is it a full moon?
Because I'm to the point I'm losing my mind because of all these motherfuckers in society ain't got no goddamn sense. Between
Brooke's just trying to find a laptop, you guys.
the bitch this morning that don't know what a yield sign is, and this bitch that don't know that pedestrians have the right of way in a state park, this is why I'm a felon, because of people like this. Exactly why I'm a felon.
Brand new Honda. I don't have the transcript up. Hold on.
Oh shit. Can't ever find anything I fucking need. Sorry. Let me read this first. Sorry. Yeah, she was. She had like, hey, Tinkerbell.
Hey, Tinkerbell.
Critter, Dan. She had like an Idaho plate or something, which is fine. But like, maybe, I mean, I know this sounds crazy, but maybe I actually should create some actual instructional videos for people to drive because they genuinely don't know.
Yeah, do it. I'd love to see how she would do this.
I thought that like one of the first thing they taught you in driver's ed is that pedestrians have the right of way, especially when there's no sidewalk. Like, she was this close from hitting me. She was literally riding her front bumper of the CVR on the back wheels of my skate. She was this
Yeah, I'm sure.
far from hitting me.
Okay.
She might have hit me if I wouldn't have turned around and said anything. I mean,
If you had turned around, if she was actually that close and you took the time to turn around, she would have hit you. You dumbass.
I don't know if she was on her phone. I don't know if she was messing with the radio. I don't know if she had her head up her ass. I don't know. All I know is I turned around and she was about to hit me. And it's just like, what the fuck are you doing? She had
Think's always a good little angel.
a whole lane to go around me. But instead, she follows me for 0.2 miles, and I knew she was back there, and I didn't really think anything of it until I glanced back twice, and I noticed she was getting closer and closer, and then I glanced again, and I'll be damned if she's not this far from me. If I would have stopped, she would have ran me over. And I was to the farthest left-hand side of the road as I could get. There was no more road. She's probably some Karen that watches me that decided to come out and try to run me over. I know that you wouldn't behave that way, but how many people have already done that?
0. No one's run Brooke over.
If you've been here from the beginning, then you know what I say is true. So,
We've been here since whenever the fuck this channel was started.
whatever. I did 4.5 miles. It's just, I don't understand who raises these people. I don't understand who raises these people.
Who raised you?
I'm so stressed out about this computer. I don't have time for this, you know? I don't have time for any of this. I'm so stressed. I just want to jump off a bridge. I do. I want to jump off a bridge.
Never think that way, you guys. If you feel like that, there's help out there. 998? Is it 998? Anyways, that's all the Brooke I could take today. We'll pick back up tomorrow. She seems pretty pissed on this one. That's good. This is a 3-hour stream. That's why I don't want to go for 6 hours. I've already been going for 3 hours. So, what do I gotta do? I probably have to edit some shit today. I haven't edited in a few days, so I'll do it behind the Steve. I went to record a video about the Tamagotchis. I thought it'd be like really quick and turn into an hour. So I'll post that sometime about all the Tamagotchis. And then what else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. James is a prostitute now, but there's no videos. There's just text messages. I feel like oh, Heather Gillespie went live. That's pretty cool. That was a 27-minute live, apparently. I don't know how late we were to it. I just wanted to check to make sure that I actually got, I guess, the whole thing. I can do that after, though, because it's not where I want it to be in my downloads folder. It's in some other crazy folder. I don't know. I'll be around, so I will see you whenever I see you next. Toodles for now. And, yeah, happy Victoria Day if you're Canadian.